Looks Circle Live. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Just thought I'd do a random live stream. Um, it's a little early here. Early as in like it's not close to midnight. 9:17 p.m. in LA. I know it's past midnight for everyone on my East Coast, but whoever wants to join can join. I'll put the link in the chat, and we'll hang out. Let's see how many people join. It's a random, unplanned Saturday night live stream. Invite, copy, join the stream, copy, paste, boom. I think that was the correct link. Let me see. Yep. Let me pin it to the chat with the YouTube app. Says I'm live, but it doesn't show the actual stream. There we go. Okay, let's pin this to the chat. Pin message. All right, cool. Looks like we're good. And you guys already know, got the Baja Blast on deck. Not a paid sponsorship, not yet at least. Maybe once the channel gets bigger. All right, 2 people in chat. Nice. That means notifications are going out. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? StreamYard comments lag a little bit, so let me open the YouTube app. YouTube shows one person, and then StreamYard shows 2. That's random. Hey, what's up, Rodney? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Did you have a good Thanksgiving with your generous neighbors? Man, I wish I had neighbors like that. I'd be there all the time. If you guys don't know, me and Rodney are in the same market, but he has very generous neighbors that invite him for tacos and tequila and other alcoholic delicacies. So I wish I had neighbors like that. Hey, Rodney, I'm only 20 minutes away, so if they tell you to invite someone, you already know who to invite. I'll bring Baja Blast. I will put some tequila in there. Haven't done one of these in a while, so I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. I don't know. I guess there are some thoughts that I wanted to share in my live stream that I wasn't able to because we were kind of short on time, but also at the same time I was stuffing my face because it's my final meal of the day, and I didn't want to eat later. I didn't want to postpone it, so I said, you know what? Oh snap! This is who I think it is. What up, Sneed?
Yo,
How's it going, sir?
not bad. I'm actually streaming on my S22, man. So if the
Yeah.
sound is weird or it's not working right, I apologize, bro.
Do you have text message problems on it?
But I don't know, man. This thing's a nightmare. I really don't like the S22, bro.
I don't like either.
I got a Pixel Google phone that's pretty good. I like it, and the 14 Pro Max iPhone's been pretty good for me. But this thing is ah regrets, bro. Regrets.
No regrets, or in this
Total
case, regrets.
total regrets, bro. Because this thing wasn't cheap. You know what I mean?
Yeah, their price is like $8.
Yeah,
That's just
yeah.
for the regular one.
Yeah, this one's definitely going back in February. Get the new one.
I'm happy with my Pixel 7.
Yeah, how's that been for
I
you,
got
bro?
the black one. It's been great. Better than Pixel 6.
Yeah, yeah, it's an upgrade for sure.
It's weird because it's like there aren't any huge upgrades on paper, but it just feels like a better experience.
You know would you have modem problems or what was yours? OS problems? What was
No, I didn't have any of those problems. I don't know if it's because I was using it on AT&T, not Verizon. Nova Dasher had his Pixel 6 on Verizon. He was having problems, but
he
for
was?
me, yeah, it was just the phone. Like like I was telling you, like a couple times I actually dropped it, and then I have to drop it again to fix the GPS issues.
What?
Yeah, because like when you drop it, it messes with the GPS chip inside or like your location, so you have to drop it again to fix it.
Stop playing, bro.
I swear to God, I even told you about it
Like,
when it
but that's
happened.
I thought you were joking. Is this real life?
I swear to God.
Oh my goodness, bro! I'm waiting for you to start laughing like it's a joke, but you're not. You're laughing because it's real. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
exactly.
that's
Cause like
wild.
when I drop off food, I take a picture with the timestamp camera app, so it
Right.
has GPS issues. So when I dropped it, it was the pictures were upside down, and
Oh
then the
my
house
god.
addresses were wrong. So I
Wait,
it
so
felt
that's
like
not the GPS. That's the gyroscope, isn't it?
well, not only that, but the addresses were wrong too. And then when I was trying getting directions, it was messing up. I don't know.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was crazy. I'm like, this can't be real. This is
You ever
2002.
notice like the weird shit that happens with phones now? Like that was not a thing before.
Yeah, like really basic stuff.
Yeah, like I don't remember GPS ever being an issue on a phone ever.
Yeah.
Wow.
My LG G8 started having GPS issues, but that I've been using that phone like crazy for like a year and a half, so that's kind of to be expected.
Well, in your line of work, bro, it's a non-negotiable.
Exactly, yeah.
Everything you do is map service based.
Yep, exactly. It's all GPS.
Mhm.
By the way, you sound good, man. The S22 audio sounds good.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, it's doing that right. I mean, I'll be honest with you, bro. Like it's powerful. It's got a good camera. It's just the OS, man. You get used to a certain like the Pixel, for example.
Stock
Everything's very
Android, yeah.
fluid. Everything's
Yeah.
kind of integrated into the OS experience. Uh, I don't know. Maybe it's just old dog, man. Not learning new tricks or something. I don't know.
But Samsung's version of Android has always been like that. It's never been favorable, you know?
Well, people tell me that it's gotten more stockish, so I was
I don't
kind of looking forward to see if that's the case. But it's still pretty heavy
I don't see that. Yeah, I see heavy too. Because of
because
my
I
dad, like
know
I
the
told
Pixels. Like I've had every single one. So, I mean, going back to the Nexus devices,
hmm
I had all those phones. So to me, I was like, all right, well, if it's getting more stock Android, that should make it a little bit more fluid. And like, it's clunky, bro. Like apps will hang, and
hmm
you're trying to switch between apps, and it'll crash.
And then there's always that like that couple second delay when you launch apps on Samsung.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. Some people they'll echo my sentiment and your sentiment, and then
Yeah.
there's some people that I don't have that problem. It's like there's variability.
hmm Yeah. And they're they're not cheap,
Nope,
so I don't
not at
know.
all. That's I don't know. There's that misconception out there that like Androids are cheap phones. I have no freaking idea what they're talking about.
Yeah.
All these phones are $1,000, man.
The whole blue bubble, green bubble thing.
Ugh, I don't want any bubbles. Don't text me. Leave me alone.
Exactly.
Keep the bubbles for yourself. Wasn't that
Exactly.
Michael Jackson's monkey's name? Wasn't it Bubbles?
I have no idea.
Yeah, you guys can keep all the bubbles. Go ahead.
What you got going on tonight on a Saturday night?
Chilling, bro. Doing a whole lot of nothing. I'm too tired to do anything, but not tired enough to jump on your live stream, bruh.
Eh. That's
Yeah,
funny.
I was actually working on some content earlier, and then Technoid had his live
Mhm.
stream, so I was over there. Had a good show, and I worked this morning and stuff. It was good. I got to the gym, so I didn't feel too guilty when I started snacking earlier. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So tomorrow we
Did
get
you
the
work at the
Browns
bakery
game.
this morning?
I did. I did
Nice.
work.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
but it was a quick day. I was home by like 10:30 a.m. maybe.
Mhm.
So we start baking around 5 a.m.
What do you guys bake? Pita bread and all that stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yep. We do pita.
Man,
We
that's what's
do
up.
all the different pies.
I'm gonna come there in the summer. I'm gonna fly there.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to come here like anytime it's cold, dog.
I hate cold weather, so
I
I'm
know
not
you got
coming.
used to it. California boy, man. SoCal, bruh. My
Yep.
brother-in-law lives in San Diego.
Okay,
And
that's what's up.
yeah, and like he's already kind of transitioned, bro. Now he comes back to visit, and he's like, dude, it's too damn cold here, and it's like 60. I'm like, oh, get out of here. You don't even know cold, man.
60 is cold for us. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, like, okay, so like I remember when I went to go visit him at the time, he was living in La Jolla.
Okay, that's a nice part of
Yeah,
San Diego.
yeah, it was. I mean, it was before he got married and stuff. So like he was solo dolo, and he was showing us around. It's
Did you
beautiful
say
there,
your
bro.
brother or your brother-in-law?
Brother-in-law.
Okay.
Yeah, he was working for Thermo Fisher, I think, at the time.
Okay.
Got a nice job, and it was like right out of college. So he was chilling, you know.
Hmm.
But then, like, priorities change, and you got to stack that money, and you got to make some sacrifices. You know what I mean?
Right, right, right.
Yeah.
They still live in the same part of San Diego, or different part?
I don't think he lives in the same part. He moved to another
Because La
part of the
Jolla's
town.
expensive.
Dude, I mean, I remember his rent being super high.
Yeah.
His living expenses were pretty high. But like I said, he was single, man. He was enjoying himself and coming and going, and it was his first introduction to the region.
Hmm.
He actually ended up moving back to Pittsburgh
Hmm.
and then back over to San Diego. Like he ended up getting a job
Don't
working
tell Dennis
remotely.
that.
What's that?
Don't tell Dennis that he moved back to Pittsburgh, or else you're gonna hear his whole AT&T spiel.
Like a Doxus Dennis Doug. Yeah.
He moved
Yeah.
back to
So
San Diego.
yeah, man, you get used to the lifestyle, man. You don't have to worry about the snow. It's always sunny. You know, in Pittsburgh or any of the Midwest towns, you're gonna be laying low for about 3 4 months, doing a whole lot of nothing because it's freezing.
Like a squirrel.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't mind it too much. I like the snow. My daughter
Mhm.
loves the snow. My wife hates the snow. So she'd love it if we moved to somewhere like Texas or Cali or I don't know. She
Florida.
probably wouldn't even
Florida.
mind Florida. She probably wouldn't mind, man. I mean, the difference. Like, if you take, for example, like geography of it,
Mhm.
if you just go down like 2 hours south of Cleveland, you don't get any snow.
Uh-huh.
Because it's relative to the lake. So we get dumped on like certain parts of Cleveland. It's like 12 inches of snow in like an hour. Certain
Will it
parts of
be
Cleveland will get
will
like 2 inches. Like it just depends on the part.
will it be south of Cleveland? Would it be Cincinnati?
Columbus would be the next major
Okay.
market. Yeah. So it's about 2 hours and some change south. And then the next major market, like you looking at like Dayton, Cincinnati, the ones at the southern part of the state.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. So if you want to get away from the snow, you just just drive south, just like the birds fly, bro. Drive south.
It's like driving from LA to San Diego. It's about a 2-hour drive.
Man, I felt like everything in SoCal was 2 hours away. All that damn traffic. I get
Well,
mad
two
as
hours
hell.
without traffic.
John, I swear, bro, I get mad as hell when I'm in traffic for like 7 minutes, bro. I get pissed, start getting agitated.
Don't move to LA then.
Exactly, bro. We were coming from LAX, bro. We landed in there. My brother-in-law came and got us.
Mm.
We had to get to San Diego, and I was like, dude, this is nuts. There was like 7 lanes at the airport.
Yeah, you don't want. That's not a fun place to be.
I'm like, what the how do you even find your Uber in this piece right here? This is crazy.
How long ago was that?
Oh man, this was pre-pandemic.
Okay.
This was, oh man, probably 2017, 18.
They actually built a new area for people to get picked up.
Oh, they had to, bro. It was
Yeah,
just a
because there's just
mess.
too much traffic. Yeah.
And then Uber, like, the whole process trying to locate your ride is just nuts. I swear I seen like 3 people almost get hit by cars, trucks. Yeah.
Because they're not paying attention. That's why they're looking down at their phone.
Yeah, and people start darting, like trying to, like they don't realize that cars are moving and those things weigh a ton, you know?
Dude, that reminds me. Last week, I picked up some food and I was gonna go to drop it off, and then some Jiffy Lube worker, he just like darted right in front of my car, and I slammed my brakes so fast, I almost had a
Man,
heart attack. I'm like, bro, like, what the, are you thinking? I said the F
this,
word to him.
so like the gig stuff, like with the driving, there's so much at risk.
Yeah,
There's so much liability. It's out of this world, bro. You don't
it
really
is.
realize it because you're living it. But
Yeah.
like when I look back and I'm just like, damn, all those close calls and all that, it's wild.
For me, well, the thing is that I would say like 95% of drivers are underinsured.
Underinsured, meaning they don't have enough coverage.
Exactly, like they have their regular policy that won't cover them if they find out that
Oh,
they're
and then they
doing
drop your ass. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Yeah, but then
They're
you
like,
shit out of
you're doing
luck.
what with your car? You're making what money?
I know. Well, it's just the risk, like any additional driving that's not under your typical policy's coverage.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, technically, you're supposed to get commercial insurance for this stuff, but the average driver does it part time. So, if I
Yeah.
were to get commercial insurance over here in California, it'd be like $600-700 a month, and if I were
I
doing
was
part
gonna
time,
say
it
your
wouldn't be
rate's
worth
at
it.
least double or triple.
Yeah. What the area that I work in is like in like very far suburb from downtown LA, so it's a pretty chill area. But if it was like a busier part of town, I wouldn't do it. It wouldn't be worth it.
And that was the cost analysis I always used to do.
Yep.
I always told myself, if the rates were to change and it gets down below X number of dollars, or, I was just going to get the hell out. It's because the risk was just high.
Exactly.
I mean, everything's on me,
Exactly.
and nothing's on them, just the software.
Exactly.
I
We
mean,
got
which is
Nova Nash in
important.
house.
Nova Woody.
What up, Nova? Bob Blast brother. Exactly. I wonder if Nova got a new phone yet, 'cause ever since you told him to get a new one.
Wait, what was he rolling with before?
I think he still has the Pixel 6 on Verizon or Pixel
Man,
6 Pro.
I would take that sucker. I would send it back to Google, tell them to send you the new 7.
I told him to do a trade
No,
in. You
no,
could
who'd
probably
I
get one for
tell?
free.
No, man, it wasn't him. I told him to get a new. It was that lady. There was another. Wasn't there a lady in the chat, bro? What was her name?
No, she was just laughing at what you were telling to Nova.
Oh, that's who it was. Yeah, yeah. Get a new phone, dog.
Yeah. Just need to get a new phone, dog. Mobile Tech.
That's the solution to all problems, bro. Get some new shit.
Get a new phone, yeah.
Oh, man, you got to fight your girlfriend? Go get a new one.
I mean, we're joking about it, but it's true. If
Oh,
if you're
damn.
fighting, probably not working out.
Hey, I mean, as long as you keep the rotation, you never get bored.
That is true, yeah. You just got, you got to make sure that they're all cool with it, because if you lie to them and don't tell them that you're seeing other people, then they lose their shit.
That's
Still
right.
rocking the same one. I also got a Pixel 6 for free. Oh yeah, that's right. He got that Verizon promo where you get a Pixel 6a for free on Verizon.
My brother loves his 6A, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, he says he likes it. He says battery life's decent, camera's good. Like pretty much most of the perks that you're getting from the more expensive model,
right.
it's mostly there.
And it's the same chip, same Tensor chip.
Yeah, yeah, true that.
Is the Pixel 6a still using the same modem as the 6?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's
It's all
strange.
the same model year, I think.
Hmm.
Or 1 year. Well, what did it come out in the spring?
Yeah,
6A.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be the same as the flagship from the previous calendar year.
I told you I got a second Pixel 7, right?
We got 2?
Yeah, I got a second one as a backup because I don't have any backup phones.
Oh, damn. Okay, so you're all Google right now.
Yeah, well, I also have the iPhone on Verizon, so
Okay, that I remember. I remember you had an
yeah.
iPhone.
So
So
I
is that
got
your
two.
work phone?
So the iPhone is for my business, not related to food delivery.
Okay.
My first Pixel 7 is my personal line and my work phone, and then the second Pixel 7 that I got is gonna be my backup phone in case something happens to this one.
So do you have 2 lines of service or 3?
2.
2 lines of service. Okay.
Yeah.
So you got a Verizon on the iPhone, and then you got your AT&T on the Pixel.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, you
Yeah,
just
because
need to
sometimes
get that T-Mobile, man. You need to get that test drive, dog.
the trifecta.
Yeah, the T-Mobile test drive is like 3 months. You could try the service, man. See if it got any better since the last time you tried it.
They're still doing that?
Yeah, dude, 3
Okay.
months. I think it's 50 gigs a month.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really felt compelled to try it, since you got the extra device,
I am gonna try it.
yeah, and you could
What?
do eSIM, but I think it's iPhone, so you're gonna have to
Oh.
probably do the eSIM on your iPhone, and then, well, I know you don't really want to do that, so maybe this won't work after all.
I was
But
gonna
you could,
say
if you wanted to. You could. You could just move your Verizon SIM into the Pixels, whatever your extra Pixel is.
the thing is that for this line of work, you need an Android phone because on the Android you can see details that you can't see on iOS.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, like DoorDash has the floating widget on Android only, so that you could see like what the items are. You know, if it's a big order or not, if it's worth taking, the customer instructions and shit like that.
Yeah. See, you don't want to miss out on the features.
No, so she's about to hop on. We'll hop on before SMT hops up,
Oh
bro.
shit. Oh shit, Nova.
Better hurry up, boy.
Go get you a new phone, dog.
Go to Verizon.com, log on to his account.
We're gonna start this dude one of them
Hey Nova,
GoFundMe and
what's your
shit.
login?
We need your PIN number, dog.
It's only 36 easy payments of $24.95.
Bro, isn't that crazy how it's like 3 years, man?
Yeah, it is crazy.
3 years, you change your car twice in those 3 years. Goddamn.
I mean, if phones keep getting more expensive, which I'm sure they will, soon enough we're going to be hitting 48 and 60 months of damn car payments soon.
Yeah, but you notice that the mid-rangers are kind of hanging around, right?
Yeah.
You know, like you look at the 6A and some of these other phones. I mean, you can get whatever that iPhone SE is.
Yeah.
You know, you can come in and you don't have to spend the 800,000. You can come in with a decent phone at 300-400. You just got to set the
Are people really buying
expectations.
the iPhone SE though?
Oh no, man, I see them sometimes, bro. It's crazy. I think it's mostly kids and like grandparents
Yeah.
or like people who really don't give a shit. They just need the iMessage and the FaceTime.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's hard to type on them though. Once you get used to those larger displays.
They're tiny.
Yeah.
I have the iPhone 13 and I like the size of it.
It's good,
I
man.
think
I
the
used to have a
the Pro
13
Max
Pro.
is too big.
I think I had a 13 Pro last year. That was a good phone, man. I liked it.
Yeah. Yeah, some
The
of these phones
Max
are
is
too damn big.
Yeah, the Max is bonkers, bro. I got the 14 Pro Max now, and I got it. I mean, I like the battery life, but man, it's big, it's heavy. You know, you drop it and it just like it's like a bang, bro. Like somebody just threw something at your wall.
It's like a damn bomb landing in Ukraine.
Straight up, bro.
I wonder if Google still has their Black Friday sale going on.
You know, I'm probably gonna trade in my 6 Pro.
You should do it because they got some
And
pretty good trading values right now.
but see, I was gonna trade in the 6 Pro, get a 7, and give it to my pop.
You just give them the hand me down
Yeah,
phones.
be like, here you go, pop. And then I think he's got an S9 Plus that he doesn't need. I'll probably take that and then trade that in on an
If I did,
S23 in February or something.
if I did that, my dad would curse me out. He'd be like, "Get me a new phone, dog." For the
No, my dad.
S22, for the S22, when he was having the messaging problem, he's like, "Bro, this phone's defective. Get me another one."
That's crazy. That is just nuts. That the first time that's happened?
Yeah, he's had
Yeah,
his last phone was the S9. I mean, my dad doesn't like changing phones.
yeah, because it's hassle, man.
It is, yeah, especially for them. You know, they're not very tech savvy, so once they
I
get
know, and they don't
used to
remember
something,
passwords and shit, bro. It's
yeah.
crazy.
And you know how like on the new Android phones, it asks you for permissions like every time you use an app,
Yeah.
like allow or like while only using the app. Like he gets really annoyed by those. He's like, my old phone didn't have this problem.
Yeah, because your old phone had this old operating system without these security features.
Exactly. Yep.
See that's the thing, man. Like, you know, the generation that's not used to like being familiar with actual security when it comes to devices and connectivity.
Hmm.
They just want things to happen. They just want things to
Yeah.
work. But that convenience, that sacrifice, man, you give up your security
Yeah.
to make things easy and seamless. Like, you know, it's part of like having extra steps creates confusion, you know?
What did you want your to trade in your Pixel 6 Pro again? 7 or Pro or 7 Pro?
I'm gonna trade in the 6 Pro for the 7.
All right. Let's see.
And some people say it's a downgrade, but I don't agree, bro. I think the Tensor 2 is a much better chip.
It really is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything just feels way better optimized.
Yeah, and it'll be supported for an additional year.
Yeah,
Let's see what the trade-in value on that 6 Pro is, dog.
yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Oh shit, here we go. What up, Nova?
Hey, what's up, dude? How you
Oh,
doing?
Nova, what up, man?
Chilling. I feel like I haven't been on here in forever, man.
Yeah, that's 'cause I took some time off. That's why.
I know.
Obviously unlock the way to go. Get estimate. Google Pixel 6.
By the way, he's
Pro.
upgrading you, Nova, right now as we speak, dog.
I wonder how much. I wonder how much it would give me for my old Pixel 2.
We're about to find out.
Damn, G, you got a Pixel too, man.
Yeah, dude.
I had the OG Pixel.
That's how I started doing my videos. My Pixel 2 back in the day.
I remember that.
Hey,
Steve,
dude,
what capacity is your Pixel 6 Pro? Is it 128?
Yeah.
All right, let's see how much. Good condition, yes. Oh, 550, not too bad.
And they're retailing 700 for the 7.
See if you can find my Pixel 2. I wonder if that's even.
They're gonna do you a solid, bro. They're gonna make you pay them $50 to trade
two
it.
XL.
No, they gave me $100 for my cracked OG Pixel.
Hold on, it's
damn,
two XL. 2XL. My bad.
Oh, 2XL.
Yeah, 2XL.
What
You had
storage
the Panda?
size?
I think it has the most storage, whatever the highest option is.
128.
Yeah, sounds about
Is
right.
it in good condition?
Hell no. Shit is all cracked.
Hell no. Where's hell no as a choice?
but it does turn on. It does turn on. Yes, it does.
Okay, that's good. That's good news. 9750.
I really keep it.
I think they dropped the values because for my OG Pixel, they gave me $100.
That's fucked up.
Let's see, 32.
Damn, that 250 is from inflation, bro.
That's disrespectful, dog.
Oh no! Wow, they're paying more for the OG Pixel 32 gig than the Pixel 2 XL.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Must be the condition really matters, I guess.
No, because he
put no. Yeah, he put no.
Mine's same. No. Yeah, same condition. No.
What the hell?
Yeah, here I'll do it again.
I wonder how much I would get if I go to those machines in Walmart. You know what I'm talking about? Those little machines. I don't know, man.
128. No, it's not in good condition. Yes, it turns on. Yeah,
it's like $3 less. That's fucked, dude.
Shit's so weird.
That's so dumb.
I guess I really want those OG Pixels.
Yeah, no, the Pixel 2 was the first one I ever had. The 2 XL. Before that, I had a bunch of Galaxy phones, I think.
You came to the dark side. Nice.
Yeah, no, I never had an iPhone until they gave me an iPhone from my W2.
Yeah, iPhones suck.
Before that, I was Team BlackBerry, man. Team BlackBerry.
Oh,
and then which one did you have? The Pearl?
It was this little red one that I don't know.
Did it have like a little wheel?
Yeah, the curve.
Yeah, it had the little wheel. Yeah, exactly. It had that one.
Well, they had a couple different ways of doing that. Remember, they had the little trackball, then they had the trackpad.
Yeah.
And then they had the wheel. Then they had the BlackBerry Storm, which like the whole screen you would push down.
Then after that, I went to the HTC Evo 4G on Sprint.
Oh yeah, I remember the Evo, man. That bitch had a kickstand, bro.
It did have a kickstand. Yep.
Yep, and it had a toggle for like LT and 3G.
Yeah, because they knew LT wasn't stable back then.
Oh, Sprint was off the hook, bro. Sprint was trash. It'd be like, yo, you got a 4G LT phone, and you like couldn't find the signal at all.
Yeah, that's basically me with my 6 Pro trying to get on the 5G ultra wide. You know what I mean?
Damn. Yeah. So the updates never change that?
I mean, I still have issues with it. Like it'll tell me that I'm on 5G ultra wide.
Yeah.
But then it'll straight up not work at all. Like I gotta switch it to like LTE for me to just be able to use it. But it's only sometimes, it's not always.
That is weird, man.
It's annoying. That's what it is.
Yeah. That makes it a pain in the ass, actually.
But it doesn't happen as often on the 6A though. Only most on the Pro.
That's weird.
They probably updated it. I don't know if they're using the same modem, so I don't know. It's weird.
You buy those phones from Verizon too?
Yeah.
Let's see, Pixel 7. You currently have the Pixel 6 Pro. If you go through Verizon and you trade in your current phone, let's see how much you can get for it. 6 Pro. You have the 128 or the 256?
128.
Yeah.
No,
128.
Nova.
Yeah,
okay.
128. 128. Yeah.
Good condition, yeah. Since you're still using it for DoorDash, yeah, 550. So not too bad. It's pretty good.
I'm still salty at my $97 for my Pixel 2.
Yeah, he ain't gonna get over it.
Nope. I feel betrayed. But you know what I really liked about it is, you know, how like the fingerprint scanner was in the back, like it was just naturally where
yeah.
it was naturally where I would put my finger.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I'm,
you know,
I'm salty about that they
it
removed
made it
that.
it made it easy to scan.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Plus, it's just a better fingerprint sensor. Like, you know, the front ones, they're like, if
Yeah,
your hand's
I don't
a
like
little bit wet or something, it doesn't read it.
I don't like the front ones. No. No, but I you know, it's weird that I feel like I like my 6A better than the Pro. I don't know why, but it just feels like
worse?
maybe, I mean, you know what? Yeah, maybe.
You know what I noticed
But-
about the 6A? It's kind of a narrow display. It's a tall display, right?
Like,
So it's not a wide, like you know, difficult to handle type of grip when you first pick up the phone. You can
yeah.
easily navigate through the screen, through the display. I noticed that when I first, you know, got my 6A.
You know what happened to me today? So for Black Friday, I bought a new laptop, right? And then it said that it was delivered. So when I get home, I'm like,
Amazon?
I'm expecting, yeah, from Amazon, right? So I'm expecting
Yeah,
to
they
see a
always do that.
package. You know, I'm like, oh, okay, but it said that somebody signed for it, and it was left at the front desk. Like, bro, it's a house. There's no front desk. You know, like, so I go like on the Amazon on the app, and I'm like, yo, my package is in here, and they're like, oh, you have to wait until Monday the 28th for the window for the shopping window to close or some shit like that. Like, come on.
Yeah, it's happened to me a couple times.
It's like, oh, please check with your neighbors. I'm like, yo, my neighbors are assholes. They probably took it. You're like, yeah. the problem is, it's like on my street, everybody has the same number, but the street address is a little bit different. So, for example, like back in the day when we had a new mail guy, my neighbors would constantly come, hey, do you have my mail? And I would have their mail, they would have my mail.
Oh,
So it was super annoying.
Same number, but different street names.
Right, but so sometimes I don't know why.
Bro,
It
who
happens
designed
with
this?
it happens with DoorDash too. Sometimes, like they'll say like your food's delivered, and it's like
Yeah.
one street over. You know, so like it's super annoying. So you always put in there like, please look at the right address.
That's because
You know?
they sometimes they put the wrong address. They put like it's supposed to be north, but they don't put anything.
Yeah, it's stupid, dude. And I actually went when I got home at night. I just drove past my neighbors because sometimes when they have our stuff, they'll just leave it outside. But I didn't see it, so I'm either gonna ask him in the morning or just say, "Hey, yo, someone stole my shit," because that's not cool.
That's crazy.
That sucks.
I had a
I'm
neighbor
sorry
who kept
about
putting
that.
my address for like 5 deliveries. I'm like, how do you put a different address? You don't know your own address?
Well, there's people that don't like to put their own stuff. Like they don't like I've seen someone put like, "Oh, it's the address across the street," you know, or whatever. Like, or they'll be outside waiting for you to pick it up
Yeah.
because they don't want to put their own address because you know
Yeah.
they're paranoid.
That's ridiculous. Here's a story that I think Steve will enjoy. I was watching a YouTube video about some guy. He does DoorDash part time, but he was saying he delivered to a customer that kept getting food delivered to his house, or to their house, even though they had never delivered food. But then I guess this driver called the customer, and they're like, "Yo, like I delivered to the address you put on the app, but they're saying that they never ordered food." And they're like, "Oh yeah, we live about 15 miles away. Can you deliver it to us?"
the hell?
I've had that a couple times. It's because they're out of delivery range, so they put
Yeah.
someone else's address.
Yeah, but it's
And
a wild goose chase. You know exact. Yeah, so I told you about the dude in the lake, bro, on some bullshit.
Can you please explain that again?
Oh my god, bro. No, you think Nova didn't hear this one?
I don't think you did, but it's
No, I
hilarious.
didn't hear it. Say it again.
The way you explain it, Steve, it's hilarious.
All right, man. So this literally made me want to quit driving. Like right after that day, I think I actually quit and I never drove again for Uber. So I'm downtown. It's real busy Saturday night, and the whole map is surging. All right, so like 3x, 4x, 5x. It's rates are way up. So if you look on the map on the driver app, you know, you could see where all the surge areas are and all the distinguished spots for like whatever the rate is. I get a ping for a certain location. I look on the map, and the shit says this guy says he's in the lake, bro.
Yeah, you've told this story like a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's good though.
Yeah, he's pinging the lake, bro, and he calls me up and he's like, "Yo, where you at?" I'm like, "Well, what does it matter? I don't have a boat. Nobody's gonna come.
Facts.
It's fucking
That's funny.
bullshit."
How about those two dudes
cheap
that were
ass.
wrestling on your car?
Oh yeah, the two dudes that thought that I was bro, body slamming each other on the hood of my car.
That's crazy.
Oh my god, bro. I was like, well, see you guys later. You guys work this out. I'm out, man.
That's pretty funny.
Do you have any great stories, Nova, from delivering food?
I guess it depends on what you think it's crazy, but I've had like one time, I had someone order food for their girlfriend, and they had just got into a fight, and this guy ordered her IHOP, and it was like, "Oh, please knock on the door and tell her I'm sorry." And I was like, you know what? Let me follow through with this. So I knocked on the door. He's like, "Yeah, it's from so and so." He said he's sorry, and he's like, "Oh, this cheap mofo only got me IHOP," and just like slamming the door.
Damn, son.
And I was just like, yeah, dude. I think I put like it was back then. You know how before you could put comments on the picture taking.
Oh,
How like back in the day you could put a comment. I put like, "Sorry, bro, I don't think it worked," and then I just submitted the photo or whatever.
We did our best, dog.
I thought that was pretty
what
funny.
Up, Sean Tuber? How's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by.
But hey, what's up, Sean? How you doing? No, but I've had people like, people ask you like, please knock really loud or like do dumb things like that. Like I remember one time someone was like, pretend you're the police, like knock really loud, and
no, bro.
Yeah, and I was like, nah, dude, that's pretty sure that's like illegal. I was just like, yeah, here's your food. But
yeah, open the door.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I had people like come out in robes and stuff. I had this one guy, and this dude was super weird, man. He would always order like a McFlurry, and he would come to his door like basically just in boxers, big ass belly hanging out, But he was always shiny, which I thought was so weird. Like I thought this man was just like, this dude was all lotioned up.
Yo,
like,
no, but he was all greased up for you, bro.
Yeah, he's ready.
So like. But he was always super nice.
He's like, "You want another tip tonight?"
Of course, he was super nice, dog. He was trying to get a swerve on.
and you know why I hated going to his place? Because it had like no signal there. Like it was just like a random dead spot. So I was always like, "Oh man!" I was like, "This dude probably got a jammer or something."
Yep,
just jamming the signal,
jamming up the signal, bro.
Yeah. But I haven't seen him in a while, so yeah.
Yeah,
that means you got somebody, man.
Yeah,
probably. He's the kind of person that if I saw in the news, like, yo, so and so was a serial killer, I'd be like, yep, I saw it. I knew it.
No, like, I knew I should have said something.
Yep, I knew it for sure. Yeah, I think there's just certain people that you're not surprised. Even though it sounds messed up. Like I don't know. I remember I had this.
Sounds about right.
I remember I had this one kid in high school who I was always nice to him because I was like, yo, one day this man is gonna snap and he's gonna remember that I was nice to him.
He's gonna let you slide, bro.
Yeah, but luckily though it never happened. So it's like I don't know if you saw like the guy that did the shooting at the Walmart. They they released, somebody like leaked. He had like a note, and he literally said like, "Oh, so and so was nice to me, so like I'm not gonna harm them." I mean, it was kind of blurred out. Like they kind of like blurred some things out.
But crazy thing.
But it was crazy.
There's somebody in my YouTube community who goes to that fucking Walmart, dog.
Yeah,
that is pretty crazy.
Yeah, man.
Sean says I was delivering food with my wife, and she delivered to the door, and a woman wearing bra and panties answered the door.
Sean was like, I should have done that delivery. You know what I mean?
Of course, I got the wife with me. Yeah.
That's pretty
funny.
They
saw Sean on the app, and they wore the bra and panties. Hey, Sean, was he attractive at least?
Now, that happens often whenever I go to like those extended stay hotels or like people like live,
do those deliveries anymore.
Where people like live there and stuff. Like this is one lady who like she'll literally say on their notes, take 31 steps from the front desk or whatever, and you'll be at my door.
Wow.
She counted
the steps, yeah. Yeah, she did.
Did you know on Android you could see the like if you're not familiar with that neighborhood, you can see like a map view of it?
Oh yeah?
On the offer screen, I think I told you, like you tap on the home icon, it opens up in Google Maps, so you just use Street View to look at the neighborhood. Yeah. That's what I do. I don't go to sketchy neighborhoods anymore.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that sometimes it'll send the customer not a photo of where you dropped off, but like your location? Like it'll say
Oh,
like you dropped it
in the
off over
message.
here. Yeah. In the message thing.
Yeah, that's new.
Yeah. That was kind of weird, but I guess
That
it's
is
a good
weird.
thing. Yeah.
But it looks like it's coming from the customer, so I thought the customer sent it
Right?
to me.
Yeah. That's what I thought. I was like, yo, like, am I in the wrong spot? What's going on?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I feel you on that for sure.
And then DoorDash came out with the sneeze. Check this out. So DoorDash came out with this whole Safe Dash thing, where like apparently like if you're at a location for what like more than 5 minutes, 10 minutes, they send you like a push notification like, are you doing okay?
Like
But
if you're dead, push the button.
yeah, well no,
Oh,
it's like
damn.
no, if you don't respond to a notification, they don't call the cops. So it's like, what's the point of it?
They're trying.
So-
I mean, they're just hoping that you might be able to reach to that tap, you know?
It's like
Yeah, no. I wonder if anyone. I wonder what's the percentage of people that actually use like like the safe thing, the safe dash that you're talking about. I wonder how often someone
Yeah.
actually
Oh,
thinks
slide
on
to
it.
call 911.
Yeah, or you can call ADT or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, with
You
the permissions that you give the phones to run these apps, it knows if you're moving by foot. It knows if you're moving by car.
They know if
You
I'm
know,
breathing.
just by the. I mean, they can figure out like whatever your mode of transportation is. I mean, 5G networking can basically pinpoint you down within probably 10 meters,
Yeah.
right? So they can basically find which building you're in.
Hey man, I just want the app. I just want the app to work, man. That's all I want.
Yeah. The app sucks.
Basically.
Yeah, ever since I upgrade to the Pixel 7, like when I open up the timestamp camera app, it's super quick. It knows exactly where I am.
Mm.
It shows the address right away.
Oh man. Yeah, today was pretty slow for me. Yesterday I was just should have just stayed home, dude, because some of that Black Friday shopping people are nuts.
Dude, I made 150 in 5 hours last night.
And the thing is, it's like half the people in the mall, they're not even buying anything. They're just like walking around window shopping with their bobas and their Starbucks and shit. And I'm over here like, yo, why are you here? Like, go home.
You know how you take those $6 orders for like going a couple miles? I decline those during dinner shift.
Oh no, I mean,
I wait for a large order.
Yeah, no, that's definitely the way to go for sure. 100%.
Yeah, because the $6 or $6 an order is going to help me get there. So that's what I do. Most of the times it works. Sometimes it doesn't, but everyone's got their strategy.
Yeah, and I got a pretty good order to him, PF Chang's. It went from $6.25 to like $45, and I was like, hey, we like those. We love those.
Yeah. Was it going to a house?
Yeah, I was going to a nice house. And I felt bad because they like literally like put so many things in the bag that if you held it from the top, it would break.
Oh.
And as soon as I saw they tipped a lot,
that's how it was a banger.
I literally waited and I was like, hey, can you grab it from the bottom? Because it'll break.
You told them to hold it from the bottom if
they would have just tipped $6, I would have been like,
yeah, like, nah, let the bag rip.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I would have let the bag rip for sure. Hey, but I was going to take a picture, but I didn't want to take a picture. It'd be kind of weird. But I saw this guy, and he had like a tool belt, and he had 4 phones. He had 4 phones. Like I was like, wow, dude.
4 phones.
He had 4 phones. Yep.
Was he running DoorDash on all 4, or like different apps?
No, I saw Uber Eats on one, DoorDash on the other,
Grubhub.
And I want to say Grubhub. Yeah, he had a bunch of different ones.
That's crazy.
And I think the last one was just his own phone, just to check whatever else,
Sean says when I was multi-abbing a customer now I was picking up from another restaurant. Yeah, they could tell. There's actually a way to get around that. I'll message you, Sean. As long as you have an Android phone, there's a way to get around that. I'm not gonna say it on the video because I don't want people doing it and risking deactivation.
They're gonna be like, John, I got deactivated because of you.
Exactly.
No, I can't pay my bills.
Sean's already willing to risk the activation, so me telling him isn't gonna make a difference. It's gonna help him. So I'll message you later. I'll slide in DMs.
Yeah.
How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys? Dude. Where's Levi at so I can talk shit?
He told me, I was like, yo, man, how come you're so quiet? And he was like, oh, I got food poisoning. I'm like, stop lying, bro.
Bullshit,
food poisoning in my ass. So convenient that you got it right now.
Exactly.
I also bought this new camera. It's like a Insta 360 something or other. It was on sale, and that was also part of the package that is also missing. I just remember that.
What
So
the
now
hell's
I'm
an
really-
Insta360 camera?
it's like a GoPro but a different brand, basically.
Okay.
It's the design is really small, like so it's more like I guess
Does it get
not a-
360 view like everywhere?
it's just the name of the brand, so it's
Oh,
kind of it's like slightly misleading. But they do like if you get their highest, like if you follow any of like the automotive YouTubers, like they all get
Yeah.
sponsored by them, and they have this they have like a legit 360 camera. It's like this big ass pole, and
so
I think
they do have. We just gotta pay more for it.
I think they call it the invisible stick, so you don't even see the stick. So I don't know how they do that, but the stick
Invisible
is
stick.
gone.
What the hell?
So like you know how people have like a selfie stick or whatever.
Yeah.
You can't even see it. So it literally looks like it's been hold. It looks like it's in the air. I'm describing it terribly, but it's cool.
Wait, is that the one that looks like it attaches over like your shoulder and from behind in your back?
Kinda, yeah, but that's not the one that I got. I got just like a basic one, you know, for
So
like
it's,
poor
it's,
people.
it's invisible from the front, not from the back.
Because like the one that I'm telling you about is this crazy one that I've seen like car YouTubers use, and they
Yeah.
get crazy shots. They like put it like in the back of the car,
Yeah.
and it's like some insane shots. But
What's going on, Jody? Thanks for stopping by. Just won $12 playing Polo Poker. That's awesome.
Yeah,
nice.
what's up with a
How-
super chat, Jody? Hook it up with a super chat.
I don't have that option yet.
Gotta get you monetized, bruh.
Yep.
For real.
Got to. Yep. $12. How much did you put in though, Jody?
11. See, I could put 11, but I got an extra $1.
I mean, even if she put in $6, she doubled her money right there. So
Oh, for sure. 100%.
for that, what was it, the California Powerball thing where it went up to like almost $2 billion? I don't think they found the winner yet.
Damn.
I mean, if
They,
I
well,
won
they
that kind of
found
money,
someone won, but the person that has the wing ticket hasn't turned it in yet.
but in Cali, do you have to announce like, "Oh, I won," or can you be like anonymous?
No, you have to put your name and stuff like that.
That sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
would be
think
like,
I think
"Yo,
they don't put gender though. You have to put your gender and stuff like that.
but
You
your
have to put
name's out
name.
there.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, it's not. I think if
put
I
in
would have,
10 up to
there you go.
I put in 10 and up to 22. Okay, gotcha. Okay,
I think if I would win, I would
doubled
like,
your money.
I would contact like a lawyer, and then like
A bodyguard.
you know, I would be like, okay, like I don't think I quit my job. You know, I already want to. Well, you know, I don't even know what I would do. It's too much money, bro. Like I don't even need that much money.
If you won that, would you even put a 2-week notice at that point?
I would just be like, hey, I'm buying.
That's FU money right there.
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah,
like,
but the thing is
buying the
like
company.
if you do like if you do like a 2-week notice, then you could just live it up during those 2 weeks, just straight up clowning everybody and not giving a damn. They'd be like, "Yo, you got to do this and this." Be like, "Nah, I'm good."
I don't feel like it.
You
Just
do
go-
it. Here's $1.
Just go to work with like $1,000 cash. You just
Yeah.
you just go around like
I'd be like, hey, so like, what if I want to buy the company? Like, how much would you?
Yeah, what's the
can I
price?
have it, Mill?
Yeah, I mean, okay, even if you win 2 billion, what probably $1 billion goes to taxes, right? At least half, maybe.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah.
I don't
So
think that much, but probably a third.
you know, no, I think it's more than a third with taxes. Because
damn. Federal's
because they
like
got
28%, isn't it?
they got a higher bracket for like winnings. Like whenever you win something,
Yeah.
like,
That's
It's
It's
probably
like
higher.
taxes. Yeah.
and then after you get that, then after you get rid of all the taxes, yeah, man, I think I don't even need that much money, bro. Like I'm 500,000 would solve all my problems and then some.
Yeah.
You know.
As long as I buy a house, I'm good. Everything else is like not very necessary.
Yeah, for sure. I'd be like, guys, today I'm gonna dash in this brand new Lamborghini Aventador. You know,
Like those YouTubers, they do Ubers and like the Lamborghinis and Ferraris and
Lamborghinis.
stuff.
Yeah,
What?
exactly.
Yo,
Yep.
they're tripping.
I'm gonna be like, today we're gonna do rideshare in this Rolls Royce Ghost,
Make like
Damn.
$5.
and we're gonna pick up all these drunk people in DC.
So they ain't using Volvos, huh?
Well, easy, nope.
Hey, Volvos are nice though, man. They have yeah, I've seen some nice ones.
Yeah, but I got the bucket, bro.
You know, it's funny. Funny enough that you say that. I've only ever seen one Volvo dealership, and it's actually like in my hometown. So I don't see
We got one in Cleveland. It's Volvo Jag.
Let
Hmm.
me see where
Volvo,
mine is.
Jag, Range Rover, Land Rover.
Over here, it's just Volvo and Volkswagen. They're like in the same lot.
Oh. Man, I used my first car was a Volkswagen Rabbit, bro. I named it Hassenpfeffer.
You know, I see people sell those right now, and they're like overpriced, like for no reason.
There, our cars are right now.
You know how people are like, ah, man, I know what I got. I'm not gonna lower it down.
I know what I got. No, you don't.
You got a fucking 2003 Civic with 150,000 miles. Shut the
And
fuck up.
those I saw this guy. He was trying to sell a shell, not even like an engine in the car. It's just a shell, of, like just a body. But it's like old Civic, and I was like, bro, like I think you
Oh
forgot.
snap! We got Carlos in the background. I just saw you, Carlos. How's it going, man?
Oh, hello everyone.
Sorry, you had to hear my swear words.
Oh, that's okay. Can you guys hear me well?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little bit of an echo.
Oh, sorry about that.
You're good.
Carlos? Are you in Japan? Is that what the back is implying? That'd be pretty cool.
I wish. Are you able to read the signs in the background?
He's not there yet. Sorry, I don't read Japanese, or I can't read Japanese.
No, I was gonna say that. No, I can't read them. I can see them, but I can't read them. That's for sure.
Yeah, in Japan, there's basically 3 different sets of letters. I could read at least 2 sets, more or less, but the kanji, the ones that come from China, those are the hardest. But in any case, how's everyone doing?
Good, man.
Doing well. How are you?
Chilling.
Doing well. I think I just stopped to say hi and to, chat for a few minutes, but I can't really stay for too long, but it's a pleasure being here.
Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you weren't waiting too long back there in the backstage.
Oh, no, I wasn't waiting that long.
Don't worry. John texted me, said, hey, man, I got Carlos in the background. I'm going to make him wait. I was like, right.
I knew it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I said.
Yep. Word for word. He texted me without even touching his phone. He just
telepathic texting. That's the next level technology.
How are things going for you on the channel, Steve Mobile Tech?
Not bad, man. I guess the last month has been kind of slow, like November, in terms of just views and like the views. I guess just people are consuming less content. October was a much higher traffic type of.
Wait, Steve, random question. Sorry to interrupt you. So if I send you like a piece of tech, would you fix it like on your channel or not really?
Depends on the price, dog.
Well, I think it would just be more to see if it's even fixable. Like I took it to this little kiosk at the mall, and they looked at me like, "Bro, like, nah." Like,
you gotta remember, like they're gonna analyze it.
Your
like,
cracked tablet.
Is it worth fixing? Can they even get parts for it?
Like it's a cracked. Hold on, let me pull it up on my Verizon so I can give you the right specs. It still works. It's great for hotspot. That's basically it. Let me see here.
I'm sure if you just show it to him, he'll tell you if it can be fixed or if it's worth fixing.
Oh, I know, but I don't feel like going all the way upstairs to get it though.
Like, so you're not gonna go upstairs, big and ship it to him?
I mean, you guys would be surprised. Like MacBooks, iPads are a nightmare to fix.
They are.
They're just a pain. Like
that's intentional.
Yeah, when they designed them, when they engineered them, they were not thinking about repairs. They were not thinking about user repairability. Could
that be on purpose though?
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's this channel.
So you buy a new one. That's why.
Oh yeah, they just want you to buy a new one all the time, and they're not too cheap either.
Expensive.
Have you guys heard of this channel called Louis Rossmann? He fixes.
I was just about to bring him up.
Oh yeah, there you go. Take it, John.
It's a Samsung Galaxy Tab A7 Lite.
Get a new one, dog.
Bro, the thing about those tablets, like those are the ones that they give you for free when you like upgrade a phone.
Yeah, that's why I got it. Yo.
Okay, what I knew right away when you said light, because they usually have like really basic processors and stuff like that. They're nice, if you're looking just to get 1080p video out of a slightly larger display than your phone.
No, I used to do DoorDash with it, and then my daughter.
Oh yeah, I
was playing with it.
Yeah, like map services would be cool. Yeah,
because before that, I tried getting one of them Amazon Fire tablets, and those don't have GPS on them. I did not know that until I got it.
Wait, how the hell don't they have GPS?
They don't.
They do have it. Oh, they don't?
No, I mean at least the one that I got, it said like there's no actual GPS on it, so like it couldn't track your location.
Huh.
But then again, I got like the cheapest one it had, so maybe that's why I don't know.
Hey,
but
still, it was 2022, not 1996.
You know. And then I was looking at the how to install it, and it's like a pain in the ass to get like a third party thing to hook it up.
Nah,
I'm like,
bro. It's like a $30
it's not-
tablet.
no, it's not worth it.
So Nova, so you had a device that didn't have the GPS tracking in it?
Yeah.
I think a lot of people would pay extra just
Stay
for
home,
that
stay
feature.
home.
They don't really want to be tracked.
You know what's crazy? I assumed that it would just come with it. You know, you just assumed that it got location services, and it didn't. It's dumb.
So
Yeah,
can you
but
even use a VPN on it?
Oh, that's a good question. I'll have to look at it.
To mirror your
Right.
location?
I still got it upstairs somewhere. But yeah, no, when I took it to the guy, the kiosk in the mall, the dude was like, I want to charge you more than what this tablet is if we get a whole new one.
We got a full house tonight, y'all. What up, Bud Soda?
What's up? Welcome back, John.
Appreciate it.
Nova.
What up,
Hey,
dude?
Mr. Kotaku. I don't know the other person here.
Steve Mobile Tech,
SMT?
the one and only.
Okay.
Put some respect on his name. No, I'm just kidding. Kinda. What's up, Bud Soda?
Got demotivated. I didn't go work Thanksgiving or Black Friday like I should have.
Sorry, I heard a lot of people didn't make money that day, so I think you're good.
Well, the military you usually do, but I made a video on it. Unresponsive people are the absolute worst people.
I just leave
They
that door
are-
and bounce.
They're next to tip baiters. Well, no, that wasn't the problem. I only had the address to the apartment complex, not the building, not their apartment. So I couldn't leave it. And it even had a message in the little detail box. Oh, my yappers will alert me that you're here. Someone just left it outside earlier. Because I imagine they got frustrated because the person wasn't answering.
Mm-hmm.
Because I tried to call. And
Hold on,
after
what
the
app
second
was this
time, they
on?
forwarded me
What
to
app
a
was this
full
on?
voicemail.
What
Huh?
app was it on? What app?
Instacart.
Oh, okay. They don't have like can't hand to customer or can't find customer feature with timer.
Yeah, I had to wait for a 12-minute timer and then go
Oh my
through
God.
support.
12-minute
do all
timer.
Yeah,
Jeez.
oh
That's
yeah.
way too long.
They give a pretty big berth for the customer. Usually, yeah, it's not a problem. Even if they don't have the leave it door option, I just take the picture and the message and leave it anyway, and then contact support saying here it is, and just move on with my day. But I haven't had a problem with that so far. But if the address is inaccurate or incomplete, I can't deliver it.
That's
And
BS,
the
man.
poor third person basically was waiting 3 hours at that point.
Oh, it was one of those triple batches.
Yep.
Hold on,
Third
does-
person was furthest away because I had to stop what I was doing, go back to the store, attempt to return it, for them to tell me no, we can't return it.
I'm
It did go
glad
to
you brought
good-
this up. I'm glad you brought this because I'm going to ask Sneed and Carlos because they don't do Instacart. But Sneed and Carlos, if you guys order on Instacart and you tip well, and your order got bashed with 2 other non-tippers, how would you guys feel about that?
If my order got mixed up with somebody else's order, like if I ordered
It got
groceries,
combined. It got combined, and you're the third stop. How would you guys feel about that?
got combined, and I'm the one that has to wait the longest, and I'm
And
the
you
one
tipped
who's actually going to
25%. You
tip.
tipped really well, yeah.
Well, I would think that it's probably unfair, but sometimes it can't be helped, right? Because these systems are set up automatically, right?
You can set up priority if you want to be the only person. In my area, that almost doesn't make sense though for most of us because it has to be 2 or 3 decent batches together, or 1 good, 1 decent. Everyone in that order did tip. Because I briefly saw what the tip was supposed to be. It was supposed to be $9 and change for that person who wouldn't answer, but I wasted so much time that it basically equated to $10 an hour. I
That's
was,
crazy.
you know, I get it. All these numbers from these apps come up as possible spam, but there's probably a reason it's repeatedly trying to call you.
What about you,
couldn't-
Sneed?
Well, like they wouldn't read my messages.
But so
But
let me get.
if their
but so let me
voicemail
get-
wasn't full,
let me get
I could have
Steve's
at least
input.
left a message saying, "Hey, this is your shopper. Where are you?" And then they would have reached back out immediately. But Maybe not. I've had ones go south that they didn't reach back out.
Let me
No,
get
I would've
Sneed's,
said-
Support.
let me get
But
Sneed's
support-
input.
So go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Go ahead, Sneed. How would you feel about that? If you tip well and you got batched to other people.
Man, I'd be doing a chargeback, man. To hell with that shit.
Be
But,
careful.
okay, so,
Here's the problem with
but
doing
to give him
that
like a
is
window,
it goes
though,
against
like
the
a window?
driver.
Hmm.
It goes against the shopper if you do that.
Oh wow.
Well, it's because it will show up on ours as missing, damaged, or reported the order not delivered. When they do a chargeback, they have to do one of those three things to process it. And Instacart will bend over backwards for a bad customer. So, it's just whatever with any of these apps. I will say that they were the only app up when there was a storm here, and I was allowed.
Hey, John,
allowed
was
to
that
drive
about how
back out.
blast? That's why you sipping?
It was, yeah. It's done now.
Man, now I'm craving one.
I tried the Baja Blast, the Diet Baja Blast Taco Bell. Dude, that tastes like straight ass.
The diet Baja Blast.
It has,
See,
a weird, it has a weird aftertaste.
I'm all
Mine
for
don't.
like
I
better
drink all the time.
options, but I feel like certain things you gotta have them, the natural way.
Natural.
With those tubes, that carbonation from the Taco Bell, it doesn't taste the same from a can.
The diet one tastes better from a can,
Mm,
but the
Okay.
Taco Bell one doesn't.
The hell?
it's interesting. It's like when people say like, "Oh, McDonald's Coke tastes better,"
It does, yeah.
Right.
It has that like little bite, like it's very carbonated.
and I wonder if that's like in our heads or it actually tastes better.
No, it does taste better.
You know what I mean? Like,
It picks up whatever taste. It basically fountain is its purest form, so it picks up whatever taste if they clean their stuff or not.
which they probably
So-
don't. It picks up
What I'm
picks up
thinking.
extra flavor.
Well, what I'm thinking. I used to work McDonald's, and I know how that would be a nightly thing. Like they'd have to clean their fountains. I'd had to go out and do the lobby one almost every night.
Why is that?
So-
Why is that machine always broken then? You guys don't want to clean the ice
Because-
cream machine?
Yeah, because they didn't. Yeah, the ones where they're broken, it's about 50-50. It's a very fickle piece of equipment. There's aftermarket technology that McDonald's is suing after. Go look it up on YouTube. Like I think Legal or someone did a video on it, and they're suing the people who made the technology where it's like, here's what's happening with the machine, and here's how you could stop it from completely breaking down, or it'll keep it from breaking down as much. And then the other half is, yes, the cleanliness. If you don't keep those shake machines anywhere clean, they
Yeah.
break down all the time. So, like,
That's crazy.
I know my Arby's down here, their shake machine kept breaking. And I know it was because they're sitting there struggling to get it to mix. And that comes from dirty lines. Because I've worked a lot of restaurants, and I know that's what that's from. Because they don't want to take all that time cleaning it, because that costs them a lot of labor. I've had very cheap
I mean, why-
owners.
Why clean it? You can just say it's not open. It's not working. Why do that?
Yeah, that's just the thing. I've had very cheap owners and managers who would flip out on me for staying and deep cleaning. And then they said, "Oh, well, so and so went by and I guess caught me stretching my back. Said I wasn't doing anything." And it's like, "What did you see me for all 30 seconds when I was cracking my back?" And then I like flipped through my phone because I take pictures of this
I
crap.
was just drinking some water.
I'm
dog.
like,
I
"Here,
can't
look
even
at
drink
all
water.
this.
That's funny.
Here, look at the bucket of dirty water. Here, look at what I've cleaned, and look at the after photo." I'm like, "Well, you took a lot of time taking those photos." I'm like, "I want proof I did what I said.
Mm.
I ain't getting accused of doing that." So once I sent the photos to the owner, he's like, "Okay, I'll pay you." Because they wanted to cut me from 3 hours to an hour after.
Should have blackmailed him.
Because, because the employees at the time couldn't be bothered to clean properly at night.
Oh damn, we got Let's Rock in here. What up, Kyle? I gotta connect my mouse to see if anyone else joined. Because
You're
You're
probably
hearing
right
old
about
horror
that.
stories of me working right in the
Sneed,
restaurant.
Sneed, I'm sure how you have this problem where like more than 5 or 6 people want to join. You got to scroll down on StreamYard, but you have to use your mouse because the thing doesn't want to scroll down. You have that problem?
Yeah, sometimes it jumps too.
Oh wow. Yeah, I don't know if there's a sixth person here.
Yo, Sneed, have you ever had someone send you some tech and then like you open it up and it's full of like roaches or bugs or anything?
No, that's never happened.
Because I've seen that. I forgot whose channel it was, and this
No, it's
guy.
about to be the first one.
I forgot whose channel it was, and the guy like opened it up, and you could see like droppings and like little
Oh.
roaches, and he was like, "Yo,
Damn.
he's like, I'm throwing this table away." You know,
Did someone
he's
just
like,
play Taco Bell sound?
I think it's about soda.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just ordered.
Yeah.
I'm only sitting
That's
here.
funny.
You talk about Baja Blast, got me wanting some. I'm hungry.
I do have a.
Oh,
Coke
you placed the
upstairs.
order.
We
Gotcha.
don't taste the same, but I'm about to go
That's
get
funny.
a Coke can.
Yeah, well, the last order I saw to here, like just before I joined. I don't know how long it's been since I joined, but $4.75 double means both for no tip. And I haven't seen anyone come to pick them up, so they ain't getting their food. Oh well.
I feel like everyone got muted except for me, and I think Sneed. I don't know where John went.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't
Sorry,
think
I'm
I'm
a
on mute.
Oh man.
Yep, you tell him, Carlos.
You know what's crazy, man? I feel like the older tech that I have works better than the new tech. Like I got these headphones like 5 years ago for Christmas. I never used them, and then I took them out of the box the other day, and they're great.
Yeah, they sound terrific. The microphone sounds good.
Well, the mic's from a different thing, but just the headphones themselves.
Oh, okay.
The only thing I wish it had like like USB-C charging, but that was way before that. You know, so like it still has like the micro USB to charge it up.
Yeah, so it's almost future proof.
Almost, yeah. But it's great. It's like some Sony. I don't know what kind of model it is. MDRX, whatever.
Yeah,
How
those
much
are good
are
headphones.
I'm gonna see how much they cost.
Got my mouse like it's 1995.
Damn, a wired mouse. Damn, son.
Wired mouse, yeah.
Speaking of that, to be honest, I kind of prefer older technology sometimes.
I do too.
You know,
It just
I-
works.
Oh,
Don't you guys
I mean,
get nostalgic for like the old Windows computers sometimes? Like, or
I know I saw this meme that it was like kids nowadays they won't know the feeling when you have a CD player and even not holding it right, it'll skip. Like it'll like.
Oh yeah, I
you
remember
can't-
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
the Walkmans.
Yeah. So like unless you were that kid that had those like skip proof CD players that even if you were moving around it wouldn't skip. But
Even
yeah.
then, it wasn't foolproof.
Nova Kiadra has a question for you. Kiadra
Did
says,
you get a
Nova, did you get a chance to see Pedro while he was in your part of the country?
No, he wasn't super close to me. He was a couple hours away.
He was south, right?
I forgot.
He
He
was
was
in
in Newport News, I think. he
Newport
said.
News, yeah.
A little bit south of me. Yeah.
Was it 2 hours?
The first time he was here, like a couple months ago, he was actually like 10, 15 minutes away from where I was at.
He didn't hit you up.
Yeah, I mean, we just didn't, we didn't coordinate it like that. But yeah, basically.
Damn,
So-
everybody here from Cali or something?
No, I'm the only one. Me and Carlos are from Cali, and then Bud Soda, Nova, and Yusni are all from the East Coast.
I was
East
about to
Coast.
say, man, we got different time zones right now, son.
I think
Nova,
Bud Soda's
Northern
close to
Virginia.
Yusni. Bud Soda, where you at again? New Jersey?
No, Fort Drum, New York.
Okay, that's close enough.
I used to have family in Syracuse.
Syracuse.
That's not far from me. That's a bad
Upstate.
market, though.
Yeah.
It is so
Would be cool if you had
oversaturated. And
dash
it's
off,
full
yeah.
of a lot of non-tippers or low tippers. Like when I first started, everyone's like, "Oh, Syracuse is awesome! I made $200 in 6 hours." So I went, and it was terrible. It's like I made 108. It's like no, never again.
They set you up.
Yeah. Like
What I keep
maybe
hearing-
you could multi-apping at the time, but
Yeah,
they were saying
Kyle said he's gonna
board
join.
apps. But
he said
I
he's
was
in
gonna
here.
say,
He's joining momentarily.
Oh, okay.
You know, he has like the worst internet out of everyone that I know. He's in
Even though he's in
Texas.
AT&T County, Steve
He's
will
in-
get a kick out of that one.
thank
He's in
you.
Texas, and he gets better internet whenever he goes from a hotspot.
He has better internet on his phone than he does at home, and he's in Texas with AT&T.
Damn, son.
well, I guess 5G hasn't hit everywhere yet. You know.
That's gonna take time.
Yeah, a lot of time.
My phone scream at me. This phone screams at me how often I'm using data. You've used 22.5 gigs of data,
Oh, you have
which they can start
AT&T.
data throttling you for. But I've never
Yeah,
had it where
I
trying
use
to
so
work.
much data.
That's an
so
AT&T
funny.
problem.
I love it.
Verizon's worse. Trust me. Well, I have an AT&T phone. The phone I'm talking to you on is AT&T.
No, I wish I could have Verizon Files where I live, but I'm stuck with Cox Communication.
No,
Sneed loves Cox Communication.
no.
I hate it so much. You know what
Bro,
I really
I'm not
hate
even
about
joking, dog. Cox Communications is garbage can
Yeah.
residue.
Spectrum's like
Now there's 6
Spectrum
people in
does
here.
the same BS everyone else does.
Yep.
Kyle,
We
just
got
so
a
you know,
full
we're-
house tonight.
you know, Kyle, we were talking about how shitty your internet is.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sure. We all know that. It behaved last night, so can it happen 2 nights in a row?
Probably not.
Well, the way the net neutrality BS got written, it actually allowed them to throttle you more than they ever used to. The internet here used to be great. Like if you had well, at the time it was Time Warner. If before Spectrum bought them out, it used to be good. Like you'd rarely get throttled. You had to be truly busy, overwhelmed. You could have 3 gaming consoles going at the same time in the same house,
Yeah,
and you would have
Spectrum
no lag.
sucks.
And now
Yeah.
it's
I just really
after
hate
net
the.
neutrality. It's like, nope, we don't care.
So,
So,
Bud Soda,
like-
Kiaja thought you were from Wisconsin.
Shock. I'd probably make better money if I was in Wisconsin.
What's going on with you, Carlos? We haven't heard you talk much tonight.
Well, yeah, I think I might have to head out pretty soon, but I guess my closing thought would be that, you know, in regards to New York, I keep hearing that it's the one place where you should visit like once in your life. Like you really have to know it because, you know, it's really famous, really important. But a lot of people say like, I love visiting there, but I don't want to live there. Don't really know
You're
like why they say that.
Because it's disgusting. I've been to New York City many times.
It
And
smells bad, bro.
Yeah, New York City's nothing special.
literally,
Sounds
like,
LA.
I think they get the trash collected every single day, and they have to because there's so many things that are being thrown out.
Yeah.
Like, if you go through, like, you know, Times Square, yeah, it looks nice, and then you walk 2 blocks away, and you're like, yo, I'm gonna be in an episode of Law and Order getting murdered or something.
Oh,
you know,
wow.
like, you know. But
Well-
yeah, I mean, I think it's nice to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there.
Is there a place in the East Coast that you do recommend? That's sort of like a hidden gem.
The Adirondacks up here, like
Hidden
Titus
gem.
Mountain.
Fairfax,
White Face.
Virginia.
Hey, come visit me, man. I'm pretty cool. I've been trying to get Kyle to come over here, but he was supposed to come earlier in the year, and he's slacking.
Hey, Kyle, how about-
Yeah.
Kyle, how about them Cowboys, baby?
How about the cow?
We're asking
Better
about
the
the Dallas
Cowboys.
Stars. How about them Dallas Stars?
Oh, they lost again, dude. You had to bring it up. They lost so bad tonight.
Did you ask that girl out yet?
Thank you, John, for asking the question. Everybody wanted to
Oh
ask
yeah,
that.
he was gonna ask that if nobody else did. He was gonna bring it up. No, I did not.
Yeah, you
ask
better.
Look,
You
John
would.
John went on a hiatus from YouTube. He
Yeah,
came
I
back.
know. And he's
I haven't made moves.
Exactly. I
It's
took a
still-
break and came back from retirement. You still have to ask her out.
still relevant. Yes, very much so.
Bro, she's gonna start dating someone else if you don't ask her out.
Bro.
She's probably already dating someone else, honestly. But that's the hope that we don't want to be true.
I told him, but he hasn't told the end of 2022 to do it. If not, he's gonna do like the one chip challenge. You know, those really spicy chips.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna do either one.
You know,
Have you told John what you did yet?
nah. I mean, no. I'm not gonna talk about you without you being present. That's rude.
No, it's fun. I mean, you can talk about it. I don't give a shit. The whole live your audience knows now. So what does it matter now?
Sorry, Carlos. What were your closing thoughts? We cut you off.
Yeah.
That was pretty much it. I just stayed for
Don't visit New York. Got it.
yeah.
No, I think you should visit New York, but then just keep in the back of your mind that you don't want to live there.
That's
And I
what
think-
that's what I hear. Yeah.
You would come to that conclusion for sure. And it's also really expensive.
I mean, it can't be any worse than LA.
Oh yeah, LA. Oh my God, LA.
Especially
Don't get me
downtown
started. I'll leave it at that. But it's been a pleasure, guys. It's been a pleasure, gentlemen. Have a good night, and I hope I'll see you guys
LA.
again
See
next
you later,
time.
Carlos.
Take care, Carlos.
Okay, so
And
John,
then
so
there
what
were
I,
5.
what I did for Kyle was, I called the place where this girl works, right? And I basically just
Word.
I'm trying to help him out, So we didn't talk for long. I just said, hey, like my good friend Kyle and his brother are gonna go to this hockey game.
You did
You
not
know-
say all this stuff.
Yes, I did.
Oh my God.
like my Somalian friends would say, "Wallahi, man."
Bro, you ask her out for him?
No.
On the
No,
phone?
I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
I remember
Yeah.
one more question I wanted to ask you. I was thinking about it while I was driving today. I wanted to ask you one more thing about that phone call.
What's up?
Did you tell her that you were calling without my knowledge of knowing this? Did you tell her that? Because
No,
that's key.
You were calling
I was-
against as well?
I don't think I mentioned that. No,
Oh God, man.
no, I
Dude,
don't.
That
I
is
mean,
not
we
helping him.
talked for like 30 seconds. I was just like, oh, I think he really wants to go to this game.
That's that.
But his brother might not be able to make it. And then she got busy, but she didn't say no.
Oh, she conveniently got busy, huh?
Yeah, but how much of it was hinting me toward I don't know, because I saw her today for like the first time when it wasn't like slammed. Like I saw her today.
And did you do anything? Did she like?
It didn't seem like it just seemed like a totally normal interaction. Like she
Do
didn't.
you have a
seem
picture of
like,
this girl?
Talked about this, bro.
Like, is all
She-
this effort worth it?
She's trying
Last
to
time-
get you to make the first move,
Mhm.
bro.
The last time you said she saw you, she said, "Hey, if you want to do DoorDash, go through here, right?" Or if
Yeah,
you're here for
well,
DoorDash.
it was busy.
Go through
Everything-
where?
everything-
What you should have said was, "I'm actually here for you, and I'm also picking up an order." But I'm
No,
mainly here
bro.
for you.
No, bro.
You know what I
No.
mean?
well, everything was back to normal today. So
Kyle, this all you have to say. Hey, I get off at 8:30. I'll have some downtime time. Would you like to grab a coffee or something?
Something.
Yeah. Steen didn't like the story. He bounced.
He said, "I'm out."
yeah.
Or what you
He'll
could have
come
said
back.
was, what you could have said, Kyle, was, "I saw you got a hickey on one side. You want another one for the other side?" You know what I mean? And then
Yeah, I'm sure she'll yes to that.
Oh my God.
funny.
Yeah, man.
You
I
already
don't
got
know.
a baby daddy. Would you like a second one?
Yeah, there you go. First of all, we haven't even figured out how old she is, which is a red flag.
Oh, damn.
It's hard to ask. Just straight up ask. It's kind of weird.
Oh,
man.
you could have asked her coworkers, you could have asked somebody, or simply ask her like, "Oh, what year were you born in?" or something like that. Like, play it off cool.
Yeah. I want to make something out of it, man, but I don't know. I
Like,
will
you
say,
could be
I
like-
don't know.
Like, you
Something
can ask her,
about
like, were you alive before or after 9/11? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's like a something.
How old were you when 9/11 happened?
Yeah, and then she goes, I wasn't born, so or like,
Yeah.
well, you're a little bit younger than me, so I don't think like if I said, "Hey, did you ever watch Boy Meets World?" she'd be like, "What is that?" I think you might be like, "What is that?"
Talk about
Or-
things only 90 kids would know.
Yeah,
Pretty much
I
just
think we're all
carry-
90s kids here.
We're just carrying Nova's live into today on John's live.
Yeah,
Same conversations.
It's spilling over.
basically.
His audience is now gonna know.
Now you have two channel audiences asking about
Yep.
this girl.
Jesus, it's gonna get ridiculous.
The next one will be Pedro's channel of like 33,000 subscribers.
Holy
Right?
shit.
I want to be like, Pedro, man. I want to give a quick shout out to my good friend Kyle. He's not dying or anything, but he needs some support.
That's
So
gonna
the
be
most
insane.
support.
He needs dating advice.
Yep. We should just do a poll. Just if this video gets 100 likes, Kyle will do this live on the channel. That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah, I will say today was some BS for sure. I was not happy with today.
Oh, and DoorDash.
Yeah, it was bad, man. It's very bad.
Well, I mean, didn't you take that order that had 25 breads or something?
Yeah, I posted it in the unicorn tab.
saw
It
that.
wasn't good. It wasn't good.
I mean, it was 39 items, but of those 39, 25 were literally bread.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, there was still some other good items that. I mean, it was still $120 subtotal. So
but it went up a little bit, right? Like $20, I think.
it was 18 total.
Yeah.
So not what I wanted.
Yeah, that's tough, dude.
$18 for how many miles and how long of a wait?
The miles probably like 8 miles. I mean, it wasn't bad, but I mean, it wasn't what I was looking for, and it probably took like 30 minutes from start to finish.
It's not bad. What was the payout?
It is 18 on
Yeah,
final result.
That was decent, man.
It's not bad. It's just I was hoping it would be in the 20s. Would have been more happy with the low
People
20s.
have been tipping less. That's what I've noticed in my market.
The initial offer was $10.50.
Okay. What do you know what the subtotal was?
Yeah, it was $120.
Yeah.
They tipped like what, $10?
They tipped like $14.60. I think it was a random amount.
Man.
Bit on
They
the low
tipped
end.
like average.
It could be worse. They could like not tip you at all.
That's about perspective. It's just that was like the
Trust me,
downfall of the night.
if you think that's bad, I've gotten catering orders with $5 tips on here. Because people get
I
that
have
sticker
too.
shock. Like
No.
I've seen Nova get a few of them.
Yeah.
Like you
One
know
time.
when it's probably gonna go south on you is
The
when
one
it's
time for Einstein Bagels, easy cater
at
crap.
best it's not a full dollar above the miles.
Yep.
It's not gonna
Exactly.
go up. You know it's not.
That happened to me
It's
like
like-
2 days ago.
99 times out of 100 they don't.
Like literally, it was going to this huge mansion, and they had like 7 pizza kits, and I was like, "What the heck is a pizza kit?" And back in the height of COVID, this pizza place they would sell
Papa
you.
Murphy?
They will sell you like
Was it
all
Papa
the
Murphy's?
ingredients. It's from not your average Joe's.
From where?
Not your average Joe's. It's like a
Okay.
yeah. So basically, you got to cook it yourself, and I'm like, wow, she's paying like $170, and she got to cook it herself. That sucks,
Dude, Papa Murphy's is
Texas
popular.
Roadhouse.
And then I
Texas
got
Roadhouse had like a piece of sirloin or New York strip, either a baked potato or pre-cut French fries, and a beer. And they made a ton of money on it. Their stock went stupid. Like I made some money off it.
Damn, I didn't know. I didn't realize there were gonna be so many people joining me. Appreciate you guys. It's
well,
kind of late. That's why.
it's funny. Before you went live, I was gonna go live, but then I saw you were already live. I'm like, even better.
Yeah,
I gotta,
doing all the work for you.
do no setup, no nothing. I can just hop on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I saw John was live on a Saturday randomly, and I'm like, and I saw Nova was in here. I'm like,
It
yeah, I'm
literally
popping here.
Saw
said
5
random
people.
live. Yeah,
Popping here.
literally said random live, and then I hopped
Random
in.
live show with 5 people in it. I was popping.
Past few Saturdays, I haven't done shit after working, so
Tell me about it. I feel like my life just revolves around DoorDash now.
I hate that mine does. I used to not mind my life revolving, but now I'm like, man, this sucks.
Have you guys got a new offer screen for shopping pay and restaurant delivery yet?
It's only in my market. It's only shopping, but some people have been posting in my local group
Yeah,
that
we
it's
got,
like
we
full
got the
on.
restaurant one first. The add-ons weren't accurate at all for miles. You had to know the map.
Nice PJs are Nova.
Hey, thank you.
And
Of course.
then like
Gotta be comfy.
then they took that all away. Now it's just the shopping page, which originally had the normal screen still, which it don't make any dang sense to me. I don't know why DoorDash does what they do. Like,
Yeah.
don't
I don't understand
screw
what
with
they're
it.
doing.
I hate that tiny. I mean, UDM made a video about it. That screen print's tiny, and I think they did it on purpose. So while you're driving, you're not. If
Exactly.
you might see a big dollar
Yeah.
amount, you might take
Yep.
something
Totally.
stupid blind.
Yeah. No,
Isn't it sad?
definitely-
Like every time we see DoorDash doing something sketchy, we're like, "Oh, they did it on purpose."
yeah,
100%.
yeah, for me, it's only for during the shopping pace so far, which I hope it stays that way.
It won't because I'm. It's like that in my market too, and the market like 15, 20 minutes away from me just got it on both, so it's coming.
I just don't know why it's like so, like it's coming out like so slowly and like to very certain aspects, like market.
It's like a virus. It's just slowly spreading.
It's spreading, yeah.
Yeah.
Or probably DoorDash servers can't handle it. You know, the app. Anyway,
You know what? I think that is the case.
because I feel like if they wanted to, it would have been there everywhere already. You know.
Dude, I
And
want
have you-
DoorDash to stop giving out these challenges to like get dashers to come dash that haven't
Oh my
dashed
God.
in
I haven't
months.
got those in my market. I don't think I will.
I've
They're
never
so
even
dumb.
That is a challenge, bro. I never even seen that.
They used to, like I was telling Nova earlier, I was messaging them
The
being
breakfast
like,
challenges, right?
they were around like a lot until like the end of 2020, and then they vanished for the
I
longest
remember.
time. And then I got one earlier, like 3 months ago. I got a random one that they offered, and it's the only one I've gotten.
I remember that. Yeah, you showed me that. Yep.
But
You know what,
recently, it's like
for you, I feel like if DoorDash were to look at your profile, Kyle never does any breakfast. Let's give him a breakfast challenge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? See if he wants to do that.
But
for
now they're
going to be like, what's is on the entire day? No challenge for you ever.
offering them to like these people that never work or haven't worked in like
Where's this
months.
Trip Radar here? I haven't gotten Trip Radar yet in my market.
Ugh. Oh, they're terrible. Trip Radar is just a trick to get people to take bad orders.
DoorDash
Is
is
it
out there,
invasive?
man.
Like, do they notify you a lot, or how does it work?
Oh yeah, it blows your phone up. Like
Oh my god.
If-
Says,
you're
John,
watching
take
10
the order,
live
John.
stream
Go
during
ahead,
night,
go ahead.
he's like, "How do you disable this thing? It's freaking annoying. It's all bad orders."
I bet you can't disable it.
I think there's a way to. I just can't remember how.
Have you guys noticed that? Well, for those of you who do Uber Eats, have you guys
Right.
noticed that they're not showing both locations? Like it looks like glitch. Like they're not showing the map on stacked orders.
I have never
That's
liked
what-
Uber Eats.
that's
I
what
don't ever
cars
do it that much, but I've never liked the way the offer screen looks on Uber, especially
Yeah.
like when you know when like you're dropping off
It's
an order
janky. Yeah.
and you get like a request to go to
Oh
somewhere
my
else.
god, I
and
hate
it-
that.
and
Yeah.
it shows like nothing.
Yeah, it
Like-
shows the intersection. It doesn't show a map.
Yeah. Their app sucks. I hate Uber Eats, man.
It used to be worse when I first started doing food delivery. They wouldn't show you the payout. They wouldn't show you destination. They wouldn't show you the location. It was like 4 minutes away, and you would find out where you're delivering to once you picked up the order.
Like I just talk a lot
That
of
was
shit about
BS.
DoorDash, but at least you can move the map around on the offer screen to see where you're going. You know?
Couch yes, and I've had more triple. Yeah, I've been hearing about triple stacks. I think we have them in my market too. I haven't seen it, but my friend Sergio said he's gotten them. That's crazy, man. Triple stacks, 3 non-tip orders.
That would suck.
Would you guys take 3 non-tip orders going from like the same restaurant, the same plaza for like $14?
No. 3 orders for me, at least $20.
Yeah.
That's just, even though it might not make sense all the time, in my head it makes sense.
I might take it during a
Yeah.
slow time. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, I've only seen them out on DoorDash from Panera Bread, and they're always trash. It'll be like 3,
Yeah.
like either no tip or low tip orders from Panera.
I barely get Panera orders anymore.
I remember
Which is
back
good.
like pre 2019 and stuff. DoorDash, like you would get triple stacks on DoorDash
Yeah,
semi regularly. And they
I
were
still
actually
do.
good paying.
I
Remember
still
that
do.
back in the day.
Now they, yeah,
They're rare though. I get them, but they're rare.
yeah. Gone are the good days of DoorDash, people.
The thing that really pisses me off about new offer screen is that they don't have the item count for the restaurant orders.
That's
So you
exactly
can't-
why I hate it.
You can't cherry pick the large orders.
That's why it's bad. If they just added the items, I wouldn't mind it. I mean, it's still ugly, but if the items were there, I wouldn't care.
Not only that, and they also disabled the widget, so you can't see what the items are, like the
I
breakdown.
know. You can only see it
Hey.
afterwards.
And you can't see the customer instructions. Like, let's say in the department, you can't see if they put a gay code or not.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna rock the old version for as long as I can. Benefits of had an Android phone.
That's all we can do.
Yep.
You know what I was thinking about, Kyle? Like your dashing experience would be better if you had an Android.
Oh yeah,
It might. I don't know.
No, no,
No, it will.
It's not that it might.
It
It's
will. I
Like-
use both, and DoorDash is way better on Android because you can see the items, you can see directions.
Like I
But
feel
it's
like
some instruction.
I feel like when you get all frustrated, like you would be slightly less frustrated. Not a whole lot difference, but you would be less frustrated. I think.
You can
on
see the
Android.
neighborhood before you accept the offer on Google Street View.
It's just glitchy though. That's the only problem. It's glitchier.
It's not that bad. You just force
I
close
would,
it
I
like 10
would,
times
I
a day.
would, I would think the glitch is just because I have the widget. Like it makes it all worth it for me.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
That widget, I've been using that widget for 4 years, 3 years, whatever. It's a lifesaver. But yeah, they're getting rid of it. They're disabling it. We can't see it up before you accept an offer on new offer screen.
Just use Paro.
Maybe.
Try to go back in
Oh,
time.
no, seriously, Paro has
Wait,
a
it doesn't
feature
it
for
doesn't
Uber.
work on DoorDash anymore, no?
No,
They broke the
Paro.
code. Yeah, it doesn't work
For
on
Uber.
DoorDash anymore. Oh no, we're talking about DoorDash.
Oh,
We're talking about DoorDash.
what are they doing in your market that you can't see?
So on the new offer screen, you can't open up the widget, like the floating widget, before you accept the offer.
Oh yeah, they
That's a
took that
backbreaker.
back in my market. You can see the widget again. I think people when I must have been one of the first test markets, and it lasted 2 days. Like everyone freaked out.
I don't know, man. It's been spreading to more and more markets. I don't know. I think it's permanent.
Like, well, after the first day, they asked how I liked it,
Mm-hmm.
and like I responded very negatively, and they said, "Explain why." I'm like, "Well, you can't see any information, and everything's inaccurate. Like the miles were all off. You had to know.
Oh damn.
It could have been advantageous to me because I know my market, but I just rather know the information like accurately up front. Like
Plus, on a
I'd rather
shopping
know
order, you want to see if
3.1
it's like
additional miles.
on a shopping order, you want to see if it's like 40 cases of water or 40 cases of like dog food. You know, it's a big difference.
Yeah.
I saw on Instacart the other day. Someone screenshot it. It was 50 cases of 48 packs of water.
God,
I was like,
dude,
"Oh
it's like an
Lord!"
obstacle course.
It was paying like $26 for like 18 miles. I was like,
F,
"Ugh."
It's like a fear factor, or like it's like some type of obstacle course.
American
Like,
Warrior.
The only
or whatever.
thing you're gonna do that in is a full size truck or SUV.
Probably like a six
And it wouldn't be
floor
worth them
apartment.
to take, you know?
six story apartment or 6th floor apartment, and their elevator doesn't work.
That would suck.
The most cases of water I ever took was on a Spark order. It was 12 of them, and thank God it was a house, and like the dad and the son came out and helped me.
Yeah, thank God.
They were very nice people, and they even threw me an extra $5 cash. But
That's
they
what's up.
obviously tipped in app, so. Now I'm kicked off that app because people wanted free stuff. I tried during the little break I took, and it seems their onboarding's still broken. I can't even get past the first process of it.
I'm gonna run DoorDash right now, see what kind of offers I get. My home market sucks. It's all fast food. Do you
I
guys
would
ever do
say-
that?
I've done it
Yeah.
on my life sometimes, just randomly, and I just get
I get
sad.
bored. Yeah, You get depressed. You're like,
There's
I'm gonna turn this
McDonald's
back
order.
off.
They'll come in 650, 18 miles.
All right,
Come on.
my house spots are Taco Bell, Bird Box, just like a hot Nashville type of chicken
Yeah.
place.
I'll try it. I'll jump on
They
the bandwagon.
just changed my zone borders again.
Wingstop. I know Wingstop. Oh, that's only $10.50 here.
Like,
Oh,
You know how
so-
DoorDash glitches and it won't load in time sometimes?
Yeah.
It said McDonald's for $6.50, so I thought it was the one I was next to.
hmm
Nope, the other McDonald's is back in my
Damn.
zone now, and it was the one for calcium going to Fort Drum when I was in the city earlier. It's like, you freaking, they got me.
I got Taco Bell, Valentino's New York Pizza, Walgreens, McDonald's, and 7-Eleven.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I got
I
a
doubt-
pizza spot going.
I'm not near where I live. There's no restaurant. Like I'm miles away from any restaurants.
How
So,
far is
uh,
your market from your house?
I know.
Well, I mean,
nobody-
I'm inside the zone, but I mean, like, there's nothing like immediately around me. So, and there's a $3 peak pay, so I think my chances are pretty slim on getting something.
Do you dash in that zone or do you go to a different zone?
I used to dash in the zone, but I go to other zones now.
Yeah,
You
same.
you could re-strategize around that. It depends how busy your drive-throughs are. Like, are your drive-throughs at night really backed up, or are they mostly free except Barrows?
Depends on the night and the restaurant. I mean, it's
I don't know. My
I
McDonald's,
would
usually my late night Taco Bell is really good.
I would say anything but McDonald's drive-thru is okay.
yeah, McDonald's
Like-
is horrible.
It is.
So if there's like a $2 peak, I'm all over that. Like, I'm working it. And I'll take anything $6 up. I know that breaks every rule that most drivers have, but as long as it's profitable, I'll take it.
We could run Grubhub and Uber Eats as well, and then just wait for another order.
Well, I can't do that. Grubhub closes at 11 in my
That's right.
market, and I don't have Uber Eats because they won't let me on, the jerks.
That sucks.
Nova
You know,
feels like
John,
being there.
did you see what happened to Russell Westbrook?
Yeah, I saw it. The bloody face.
Yeah,
That was crazy. LeBron put a towel on his face.
like that was crazy. Yeah, it didn't even look that bad, but then he was just
No.
like leaking. Like,
Did you see the big band-aid they put on his forehead?
yeah,
That was
There-
funny.
there's the Uber Eats driver behind me. He has Uber. He probably got a McDonald's because he's leaving here.
Could be something else.
There's my stats currently.
17,450. Those are rookie numbers,
It's
dog.
not that one.
And it's like, whoa.
This
Oh.
one. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. No,
The same thing you're doing, but just hit on his.
that's
Uh,
here on.
Can y'all not see? I'm trying to get it out of the
remove from
light.
streams. Oh, solo layout. There we go.
There, yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
4.99, 70% acceptance rates, 100% completion, 95 on time. Damn, you have
Okay.
17. You're close to Nova in terms of delivery numbers.
Yeah, he'll always be in front of me though. The way he grinds, I'll never catch up.
He takes a lot of
Yes,
$6 orders. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, here's mine if you want to show mine, John.
No, I don't want to
Says-
share yours. I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. Let's see Nova show off his numbers. 4.94, 7% acceptance rate, 99. Yeah, everything's close except for the number of deliveries.
Yeah, Nova's not making his customers happy either. Just kidding.
Yeah, people
So,
in Tyson's
someone
are
Let's
rated
see.
me-
Let's see yours, Bud Soda. Solo
Someone-
layout. Let's go.
Can you hear it? Can you
Your
see
screen's
it?
too bright. Your screen's too bright.
Like, really?
Yes, yes, super bright.
Hang
like a
on, let me switch the
flashlight.
camera. Let me switch the camera. Camera.
All right, I'll show mine in the meantime.
Let me see them rookie numbers, John. Come on.
I actually got a 4-star tonight. I don't know who.
Yeah, that's
That's what everybody says.
4.95. No, I really did. I was at 4.96 for the longest.
23,
That accept rate's
and
actually high. I got some good orders last night.
yeah, that is
I
pretty
never
high.
completion. My on time, I don't know why it's always so low. And then I only 3,500 deliveries.
My on
Some
time
nights
never
I'm an extreme-
changes.
Yeah, it never changes.
I don't know why.
Someone
I think-
said I didn't. Someone said I didn't communicate, and I have a good idea.
Your screen's off.
Someone said I didn't communicate, and I have a very good idea who it was because their
Go
phone
exit
number was
house.
non-existent. It wasn't updated, so they gave me a 4 and a communication thumb down.
Let's see your stats. We
Ugh.
didn't see your stats. There we go. 4.99, 47. Damn, your average service rate is high. Are you in a diamond zone?
It's
Oh, wow.
close.
That's actually below what it usually is.
Damn,
Yeah.
those lifetime
Because-
deliveries.
I had to
69, 69.
That's
I think
epic.
a piece of that. Yeah.
What are the odds? Yeah. That's crazy.
I didn't even mean to click on it.
What if you
But I
have
had
like
to ruin.
42,069 deliveries? 42069.
I had to ruin my I had to ruin my 100% completion, which I usually save for Sundays. So I could only assign 4 orders max tomorrow.
Let's see your
Because-
dashboard again.
Huh?
Let's see your dashboard again.
You want to see it one more time?
Yes.
Ah,
No, your car dashboard.
oh, Sean. You
I
want to
was
see
trying to
snow?
figure out. I was just trying to figure out what you're listening to. That's all. I was being nosy.
Damn. Got the snow up there.
It doesn't say it. It's on my Bluetooth station, 107.1. That's my little Bluetooth thing. This is a 08 Cobalt. An old car.
I remember you telling me about it.
The
No.
electrical gremlins are finally gone. Thank God. So
No
the
DoorDash
starter
orders
wire
at all.
was
Same.
probably what was causing it. If the starter wire on these, it's modern enough to where if the starter wire is corroded, it'll make everything else of the computer go whack.
Sounds like a typical American car. I used to have an
Any
American
freaking car.
car, and they were like that too. I had a Cadillac, an old school
Any
Cadillac.
freaking car these days. That and
I just got an
hardware
order.
doesn't
It's a
use
shit order, but I got an order.
How bad is it?
McDonald's. Oh, sorry, Taco Bell. 4.75,
475.
3.9 miles.
Look, I'm gonna go online for you guys since this is very busy.
Go online.
And
650 plus.
here we
Oh
get.
my
See what we
God.
get.
Let's go.
Y'all are gonna get orders because y'all don't have peak pay going on.
I don't
Look
know.
at that. I'm gonna leave right here to see how long it
Actually,
takes to get
pretty
one.
decent market too. Let's see what they ordered. Let's be nosy.
Oh, look at that! I got one right away, and I can see it's trash because it's right. Look at that!
Mm-hmm.
Look at that!
650 for how many miles?
16.
Here, let me.
2.1. 650
No,
plus.
I meant Nova.
Oh,
Six
sorry.
60.6. Jesus Christ, dude.
Look at that! Look at that! They're
That's-
never gonna get that food. Look at that! That's going all the way by the
Someone will
airport.
take it. Sadly, someone will take it, but it'll be a while. Some poor. They'll probably stack it.
650, and there's no peak, so you know that's not. That's a no tip order, probably.
It's got to be. See, I don't see any orders like that in my market. It's at least $1 per mile.
Yo, look at this! Is even worse.
You're
Actually, you
almost
know
at
what? It's not as bad, but I wouldn't take it either. Check this one out.
Let's go back to solo layout.
Hmm.
$4.13 for how many miles? 5.4. It's not bad. It's like less than $1 per mile. New York Pizza Factory. I think we have one of those in my market too.
I bet you they tip 13 cents.
They probably did.
Cheap bastards.
I doubt I get any
Totally.
orders at all during this
I
whole
see crap
thing.
like that all the time, man.
Let's see. I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna get offline. Let's see.
You don't want to kill your battery with garbage offers.
Look at that Taco McDonald's. 8 items, 5.7 miles for $5.25.
What did they order?
Let's see. They got 1 quarter pounder with cheese meal, 1 quarter pounder with cheese meal. So 2 of those, and then like 6 or 7 sauces.
They didn't get double quarter pounder though.
See, let's go into like the college over here. It's trash.
Yeah, that's probably why there's no tip on it.
Yep.
I don't know, my college order's like 50-50. It'll either be a no tip or very little, or a normal good tip.
I dash in a college zone too. So like Chick-fil-A is near the college. So like every time I park at Chick-fil-A, I get a bunch of orders going there. They're like usually no tip or like there'll be very little tip, and they want me to take it up to the effing dorm. They're like, "Oh, I'm
When you
building
can't get
8, like whatever." I was like, "Bro, I don't go to that college. I don't know where the hell that is."
I want to go dash in Pow Pow, West Virginia. I don't think you were there for that conversation, John.
No, it
I
wasn't.
think you were doing your hiatus.
Yeah.
This is a town. Look, this is the zone right here. It's a little square,
You have a message.
and it's $5. It's $5. Look, hold on. Wait for the camera to fix itself, if it ever does it. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
there we go.
it's $5 peak all the time, no matter what.
You got an order, I think. Oh, you're using Textra too?
You know, so
Are you using Textra?
am I using what?
Textra, the texting app?
No.
Oh, okay. Because notification looked familiar, so I thought you were using the same texting
But
app.
basically, this little town in West Virginia has 450 people.
Did they get crazy peak pay?
$5 peak pay all day long.
How far is
But-
it from you?
Probably like an hour and a half.
Oh shit.
But
It's like
literally,
from
there's
San
nothing
Diego.
there's nothing in this town, dude. Like I looked at the map, There's a Liberty gas station, a
What
Dollar
the hell?
Dollar General, a high school, a cemetery, of course.
What's the name of the
Funeral-
city again? Or
Pow
zone?
Pow, like PAW, West Virginia.
That's Paw Paw.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh Lord.
Paw Paw,
Like,
West
imagine-
Virginia.
Imagine
that's
that
why,
there,
'cause
dude.
It's because
Wait.
of the Dollar General deal. So like I have tons of little zones like that around me that just
Like-
have Dollar General, maybe
like, to me-
7-Eleven.
To me, this I feel like they got like one sheriff deputy and like one sheriff, and that's all they need.
I wonder if there's any posts.
There's got to be something. They got a church. Makes sense. They got a Bank of Romney.
Their population has actually dropped. In 1990, there was 538 people, and now it's 413 in 2021.
413. Look at that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
he's,
super
I remember
low.
Nova looked it up, and it's like
Yeah.
been slowly going down for the last 30, 40
Yeah.
years.
That's what I noticed. Yeah,
There's just nothing here though. Like I wonder, like if you live there, like where do you work? In the Dollar General
Dollar General.
either at the cemetery or the high school.
cemetery, and then I saw they got a fire department.
They have a fire department. That's cute.
Like this is the kind of town where
Sounds
like
smaller than mine.
everybody knows everybody here, man. They gotta know everybody.
Someone's asking about DoorDash paying Fredericksburg, Virginia.
Fredericksburg.
I don't know what that
Horses
is.
there. Fredericksburg's a big town.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it be there?
Pow Pow Elementary School next to Pow Pow High School.
Next to
to the
Papa
Pop-
College.
Next to Pow Pow Public Library.
DoorDash.
And in the middle we got the funeral home.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Sweet. Thank you. Woohoo!
Guys,
Got like one body shop.
hey, what's going on, Jody?
Hi,
How's it going?
good.
Ooh, Jesus.
Join the crazy conversation.
Hey, but they do have a postal office, which makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they have everything.
I do like the name of their tavern, Big and Tiny. Big and Tiny Tavern. Makes
Describes
sense,
their city.
right? They don't even have a McDonald's, and that's un-American. You cannot have a town without a McDonald's.
There's probably one town over.
Yeah, I say the bit bigger town. Well, like my bit bigger town didn't have one for the longest time. Then they got one back, and it's absolutely awful. The management
Hey,
there.
I got an order to Carl's Jr. Oh, for you guys, Hardee's, right? You guys don't have Carl's Jr.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I feel like this is the kind of place that's probably like if I were to go there, I need protection. You know what I mean? I don't think they get many of my kind out there.
1.4 miles, $5. F that.
That's not,
Go
that's
for
not
it.
terrible.
$5.
That's not terrible.
It's bad.
$5. Go for it.
I could just imagine being in a dense place like LA, though. Everything's got to be constantly busy for drive-through at night. Frick that.
Mm,
Like my
Probably.
market, I can get away with it and work it. If you live in a city of less than 100,000, I feel like you can do the late night shift. But if you live in a town over that doesn't have
I'm
better
I'm
restaurants
gonna
open
look.
late,
I'm gonna look up who the mayor of Popeye, West Virginia is.
Nova Dasher.
Let's see.
you know what those are meant
They
for?
probably don't even
For
have one.
dashers that live there or travel through, and they'll grab a dash on their way. Even then, I ignore a lot of them.
I don't think they have
Like
one.
if I see a $5 Dollar General,
Yeah.
decline. I ain't doing it.
They have a lot of historical homes. That's cool.
That's cool. Every time I put Pawpaw, the school
It-
thinks I'm looking for Pawpaw Patrol
Yeah, the Paw Patrol. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I was like,
What the heck?
I was like,
show.
I'm-
Every
It's a
time
little
I
kid
Google
show.
it,
My daughter
yeah,
watches that all
It's
the
like a
time.
dog show. Yeah, it's a cartoon.
So,
yeah, every
what,
time,
what
every
effective
time,
joke did Jeff Dunham say?
Okay.
'Cause they're trying to cancel him now.
every time she sees a police car, she's like, "Oh, that's Chase," because in the show, Chase is a dog.
Right.
That's a police dog. Some of it's like Chase,
Is
and then
it-
look, it's like a cop car. So
Is it a villain? Is it
no,
a bad guy?
in the show, the mayor is the villain, which that was kind of
Oh.
funny.
What kind of crooked
Yeah.
show is that?
No, I think you're right. I don't think they have a mayor. I can't find any information.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, the DoorDash
Probably have
update
a
just hit.
supervisor.
Wait, what?
What is
DoorDash
that?
Go to town
update.
at 600.
What does that say? Not
Tell us
enough
why.
money. Really? I like that.
It's on Reddit.
I saw it on Facebook.
Customer,
Oh, for a
yeah,
second I
I've
thought
seen
it
that.
was
Yeah,
true.
I've seen that on
Oh.
Reddit. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
funny.
It's great, man. It's like perfectly edited too.
I'm considering other jobs, to be honest. DoorDash app problems. What's allows to stop ending our dash as punishment?
Nova can relate.
Yeah, me
Sure.
too. From declining too many bad offers.
I've only had my dash end like
DoorDash
twice.
got jokes. I don't work for free. Dude, I don't work for free. One's best one.
You know, they only have one bank, so it's like you have to bank with this bank.
Bro, I mean, how many banks would you need for 450 people or 400 people?
At least two. Give them some options. You know,
You're 400 people. You don't have options.
the bank is called the Bank of Romney.
I thought it's called the bank of Papa.
Thanks, right? The bank. Let me
The
look it
bank
up.
of Romney. I wonder if it's related to Mitt Romney.
That's what I was thinking. The Bank of Romney is locally owned and operated. It's a community bank. It's been around for 103 years.
Community for all 400 people.
Basically. Think about it. Imagine being around for like over 120 years, but you're still relatively small.
Yeah.
Serving local families and businesses is 1888.
They're taking their money.
Jeez, 1888.
Rob Mofo since 88. But so it looks like he's ready to share a spooky story.
Right? They do have a few locations, but they literally look at somebody's house. Somebody definitely look at somebody's house and they just put a bank sign in front of it.
Your audio's muffled. There we go.
That's the bank.
That's the bank. Looks like my house. No, I'm just kidding.
It literally looks like somebody's house.
We had a community bank, like the one that's listed in the stock exchange, that community bank in Herman for many, many, many years. They took over one other bank like in the 90s. But they've been there since the 90s. They finally shut down after 30 years. And now the local credit union moved into my little town. Well, it's the town next to mine. And it don't have a population of maybe 500 people, which is kind of wild to me. Like, I don't know why a credit union would move into a tiny town like that.
I'm looking at some other reviews. It says, "Don't waste your time with this bank. If you want a real bank, just drive further down the road.
Drive
Bank of
down
Romney
Chase.
is a joke."
Just drive down a chase.
Yep. This local bank's still stuck in the past.
Well, yeah, they probably are really old school. But if you had, like my mom, she's old school, won't get a debit card, writes checks, probably be her kind of bank.
Yeah.
But like, if they only have like 400 customers, like they can't even.
Oh no, but it's a bigger like it's so the Bank of Romney. It's like from what I'm looking at it, they have some banks in Georgia. They have a few. It's not just like a single one, but
Oh, so they have like 600 customers.
So it's literally like Is it literally community bank? Does it say?
It says it's a community bank, but they service like West Virginia, Maryland, Georgia. They're around.
Yeah.
If you guys-
it's the
if you-
actual community bank then.
If you
Yeah.
guys wanna know the secret, every bank says they're a community bank.
Guys, we just
Yeah,
missed
Marty,
the
stop
town
saying
council meeting of Papaya, West Virginia. It just
Oh
happened.
damn!
I know.
It just happened.
All three people.
Happened at 2 a.m.
I tried to run for town council once and lost miserably.
You can
I
literally.
should say
I
this,
found
yeah,
their
I
Facebook page, and they're pretty active on there. They had a trick or treat thing going on.
Damn, dude, you're going balls to the wall with this Bank of Romney stuff.
No, I'm talking about the town of Papao. The town.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a small town, so
I
they have to.
I lost my election by 29 votes in a town of
Damn.
about 650.
Well, check this out. They had a
Should've
courtesy
gone to
message to
Papa.
the town residents about the new noise ordinance and noise pollution. Unlawful for any person within the town to use or operate any radio receiving musical instruments or television sets or machines after 7 p.m. That sounds kind of lame.
After 7.
No, so it's an HOA.
That's what it sounds like.
Communism.
A little town like that, it's like I better
Yo,
be able to live.
I love how the top comment is from like, so can you be more specific? You need to be more clear on the law. Is it between PM or AM? And the guy's like, how am I going to mow the grass?
That's funny. That's true.
That's too funny, man.
I get home from work at 6. How am I gonna mow the grass?
It sounds like the Karen types got into the town board, you know,
Sounds
the
like
HOA
China.
Karens and Kens.
Sounds like the CCP.
Dude,
Well,
I
I know
hate
it's
HOA.
it's definitely interesting just to read. Like, if I go to my city's Facebook, they don't say any of these things. It's saying like, please make sure you guys dispose of flushable wipes and diapers into the
Dog
trash,
poo.
not into the sewer system, because it can't
Please
it can't be
after
broken
the
down.
dog.
Every city should actually say that. They're
Oh,
like
man.
that stuff damages the sewer system. Like I don't care if they say flushable, they don't.
Let's see here. And they're really advertising their volunteer fire department.
Have you guys seen this guy's YouTube channel? He's a McDonald's owner operator, I believe, is his title.
Video about
Oh yes, I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it.
Steven Patula. These videos are so addicting.
Stop right at the fucking bottom. Close your right. And then start it up. I got it. Open up your gate. There you go. That's your scraper. Put some dusting flour on it. On the scraper? You just go over and scrape the sides out. Scrape it down the wall. Oh, here it's not going to come out easy. It's good. Now what do we do with the... So now...
Is he like learning how to do it?
Some more dusting flour on your gloves and stuff. So
It looks like he's training someone.
I'll work this out a little bit. Roll it in. Like that. Plug it in one more time. Pat it out again. Okay. Try rolling them out. Should be good to cut.
This is just a nice reminder that I can just decline in my car and not have to do this to get paid.
I was not this involved at my phone. Like it was not nothing like this.
They were like, it just came frozen. You just put him in the oven.
Like yeah, it's put the like buns just come in giant packs and you put them in a toaster. We'd have to watch out how old they actually were. They didn't date them back then. Like they'd have one date stamp on them, and it's, you could only read it if someone didn't tear that end open.
Put this in the cooler for a second. Big fluffy biscuits there. Let's go. How long do those cook for?
We're pretty good.
We like those decent.
Little butter on top. There you go.
I don't know. The ovens McDonald's has, like, they have a queuing oven and the actual oven. They're like stupid fast.
All that work for one biscuit.
Come here real fast.
Oh, they're making
To help you
biscuits
learn
by
how to do
hand?
biscuits, I want to give you a PlayStation 5 for an early Christmas present, dude.
Oh my!
Bring it
Damn.
I'm sorry,
Nice.
no, that's okay, dude.
Dude, I appreciate.
There you go, dude. Grab it. Let me look at it.
All right. He gave one.
Oh,
of
they-
the
oh.
You gotta hook it up.
I would have been like, can I trade it for the truck?
You like it? I'm glad you like it, dude.
God damn! Imagine having a
pretty cool.
boss like that.
That's pretty cool. He's probably getting it back in ad revenue from YouTube.
When he got back in the car, I thought I was gonna open DoorDash and just start doing DoorDash. How funny would that
That'd be
have been?
hilarious. That'd be so funny.
All right, well, I'm done working here. Love. I'm gonna go do some DoorDash and make some real money.
Yep.
I've got quite a few people around here who work the restaurants and they do DoorDash or at least one of the apps part time.
Yeah, I've heard that too. Have you guys been inside of McDonald's and just like hear all the beeping sounds that they have to work with?
Oh
Every
god!
time.
It will give them PTSD.
Beep 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 beep.
A-
Yeah.
After a few months,
it's like
using
sounds
that
like so many sounds, so many machines.
It sounds like I'm under attack whenever I watch like Star Trek or something.
Oh yeah.
If
Red alert.
you ever
red
wonder
alert.
why, like, you'll be at the front counter and the coffee alarm be going off for 5 minutes straight, it's because the workers have tuned it out.
Yeah.
for real, for real.
Maybe
They
they
have to
should
literally
have a
see the
sound for
thing
the ice
flashing.
cream machine.
To get their attention.
Maybe they should have like a sound flashing for the ice cream machine and it won't be broken.
Ours was like
There goes Jody.
15 years old when I worked there, and it only broke down once because they kept the thing clean.
You said it was always broken.
Dude, everyone
You know-
would cry when we broke it
You know,
down.
right now they have
Everyone
like
wanted to
hot fudge Oreo thing
No.
going on. I had one today.
Look at this creative thumbnail.
It turns into soup.
Oh, Tom Brady's being courted by two famous women, and like they took like Tom Brady's picture and like put it on her.
That's the thumbnail work right there, the Canva.
The
That's
Canva.
pretty funny. Yep.
I don't even know who that woman is, to be honest. Oh, there's two women. One of them looks like what's her face from Suicide Squad, Harley Quinn.
Oh yeah. Like the Great Valley one, sure, from Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably adult star. Let's put it that way.
Probably.
Oh man, that last person tipped very generously.
I almost removed myself from the stream.
I've done that a few times.
Yeah. Like the
Like, oh, John is gone.
it's like oh, Nova's gone.
Oh no.
Just keeps going and rearranging the squares.
For real. Oh, look at that. Kyle's gone. His internet went out.
Like,
Oh, but Soda's gone. Oh, he's back.
we're all just trading positions on the screen.
That was pretty funny. The
You wanna
map
see
is
how
gray.
big my zone is? My zone's
That's-
massive.
That's a
Why is
wild
it shaped
shape.
like a bunny? Like a bunny.
Because they just expanded
I
it recently.
could see that.
That little zone up north. Oh crap! Hang on. It's one of those little. It's a rich area. It's just one of those ones with a Dollar General and a 7-Eleven.
Mm.
The
Well,
zone
so
I'm
you have
next
a-
to
You have
is
a
the
new
one with a
message. Too.
$3 peak. Huh?
You have a new DoorDash message.
Yeah, just ignore it. It's a location thing.
I just oh, okay. Yeah, those are so weird. I still don't get those.
I mean, it's
Is it-
nice that
it for the customer?
Like, pins the location. I think it's for you and the customer.
Why would
So
I
it
need the
shows you that you
location? I already know
actually-
where I dropped it off.
Yeah, it shows you that it's accurate though. It's pretty accurate. Like the pic.
Okay.
Hey John, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I gotta wake up early tomorrow.
Me too,
And it's
me too. I'm gonna end
2:20.
the stream.
It's 2:22.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream too.
Alright.
I gotta wake up early too tomorrow.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, guys.
Kyle.
Bye.
Kyle, tomorrow's the day, bro. You gotta do it.
You better, bro.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna test the waters.
Do some.
Gonna
At least
get your
find
feet
out.
wet.
At least find out how old she is. You know what I mean?
Does she have any
I will-
kids? Is she married or is she married in the past?
I hope she doesn't have kids. I don't want to get involved with that straight away.
He's like, nope, that's it. Hard pass. Decline.
It's like good
Decline.
on
Decline.
I don't decline. I don't have to, or no. Well, at this point, he would have to unassign.
Yeah, there you go.
He's already pot committed.
Yep, exactly. He's already accepted the order. He's already marked that he's
Exactly.
there. Yep.
Shit.
All right, guys. Appreciate
All
you
right,
guys.
guys,
stopping
take
by.
care.
Have
Bye,
a
see you
great
again.
night.
Peace.
All right, I just want to say thank you for the chat. Thank you to Sneed, and also thank you to Carlos for stopping by. Everyone has channels, so you guys are watching replay. If you put in their name, the one that was on the StreamYard, you can check out their channels on YouTube. But appreciate you guys stopping by, and catch you guys next one. Peace.